Hey, I'm Bill Morgan, your bargain bin Matt Mercer. Here with my friends and some family. We are TPKhaos. I'll send it off around the table, starting with my buddy Matt.
Hey, how you doing? I am going to be the one to not die today.
So he says.
We'll see.
Hey, I'm Grant Kaltenbach. I play Canon Gleamweather, the swashbuckling charmer of the group. I will pass it on to the next player.
Hi, I'm Zion. I'm playing Karax the Ranger, who will make Rangers relevant again.
We'll see about that.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm playing as Arcano, the rich mage a-hole.
And that's as deep as his backstory goes.
Yes, that's exactly what I am. I just come from a rich family that went to a rich mage college.
He's rich and he's an ass.
Yes.
The end. All right.
I think I'm better than everybody.
So we start off our journey today on a small little ship, which is, we're brand new at this, so I don't even remember what the damn ship's name is. You're going to have to bear with me on episode 1 here, people.
Brigantine.
It's not Brigantine.
It's Ovaltine.
Ovaltine. They make you poop.
Yay!
No, but we're sailing a brigantine, aren't we?
Yes, you are currently sailing a brigantine, but it has a very specific name, and it's so weird.
How much is a brigantine?
Ah, yeah.
A lot.
I have it written down as a 40-foot sail ship. So, you two are currently on board the Cockshell is the name of the ship.
Of course you'd laugh at that.
Cockle shell, okay?
Out of the trillions of names that can exist in the world, the one he chooses as like anything else.
Welcome to the penis boat, okay?
Welcome to
And demonetized.
We're going to stick to the cockle shell, okay? It's a legit term.
We got
Look
3
it up.
minutes in before we're demonetized, right? That's a new personal best.
So anyway, the Captain Nord piloting the cockle shell. He is a half-elf pirate wannabe, trying to make it on his own. He finally saved up enough money to finally get his own little small ship. He's banking on the fact that he has some exquisite navigating and sailing skills. Currently, his claim to fame is he can run the shipments from Berry Bay to Elderwood in only 6 days, which should typically be a 3-week journey.
Dang.
Well, he can take a secret path that you guys know of. You
Yeah.
guys have been traveling
Well,
back and forth with him.
That's a brave claim to make.
Yeah, well, he's
doubt.
got to make it in the world some way, you know? So it's a bright, sunny day. You know, the skies are clear and crisp. It's wonderful outside. You got the brisk smell of the ocean coming off. You guys are pulling into the docking area, and he yells out at you. It's like, what do we have here? Bear with me. Got lots of different notes, and I don't have everything memorized yet. He says,
Do it.
Cannon, Cax, get the rope and moor us to the dock.
Aye, Captain! I start to do the things that he says for me to do.
So you get up there and you take the rope and you lasso it around one of the pillars sticking out of the dock and start tying it off. And he's looking at the knot you make. You just kind of slip it in and tie it. He's like, that ain't going to hold. You're going to lose the damn ship like that.
Aye, Captain!
Slip knot like I showed you.
Should I roll for...
Yeah. Roll a dexterity based off that.
All right.
Oh,
Yes.
17.
That's a nice roll.
That was
19.
almost the one
With-
I predicted.
with Nards barking at you, just like finally all the training you've been going under. You've wanted to be a pirate forever, but you're so new and you suck. But like it's starting to click in, and you wrap it around. You And you're so sure of yourself. You're like, I think I did it. Not 100% sure how you did it, but you got it right. Yeah. He's, all right. I got crates in the undercarriage, the underhold. Grab those 2, set them up on the dock, and then I need you guys to run in town for more supplies.
Aye, sir.
I nod and follow.
I wonder if that guy will ever talk again. So he gives you guys 2 gold coins, and he gives you a small list of provisions to try and get. He needs some more brandy for himself. He does like drinking a little bit. So once you get some brandy, some rope, some boating materials, some spare planks of wood, and tar to keep it, waterproof as much as you can.
Okay. So I guess we'll go into town and set off to try and get those supplies. Are there any shops nearby?
Yeah. You've been here before. Shopping district straight up the road from the docks. It's nice and easy. This is a big commercial city. So yeah, it's heavily reliant on shipping. So as soon as you get in off the bay, it's pretty much a straight shot up north along a path, and you've been here before. Your character would know exactly where the
Okay.
shops you're looking for are.
All right. Yeah, so I'll go straight in and start shopping around. And, we go to the general store first, I guess, and try to get everything in one go.
All right. I'd say, for that, you don't have to really role play, see what you're doing to get that. You know how to get that. But while you're in town, if there's anything else you need or looking for, you can also hunt that down.
Okay. I think I'm going to, look over at Carex and be like, all right, bud, how much money do you think we could make off of this?
I shake my head, just like,
It's 2 gold. It's 2 gold. We could do better than 2. How impressed do you think Nard would be if we came back with 6 gold and everything we needed?
Oh, my God.
in the rough comment that I'm still kind of learning, I'm like, just don't.
Come on, there's a bar right up the street. I'm telling you, I can do this. Look at me. Look at me. How many eyes does your character have?
Just the 2. I'm
Okay.
still humanoid.
Okay, yeah. So I look at you in your 2 eyes and I'm like, come on. Manned bug. We can do this. All right. Okay. No, I that's fine. That's fine. Let's go to the general store. That'll work.
What happened last time?
I made a little bit of money.
And how much did you lose?
A little bit more than that. But you know what? That was bad luck. I've been practicing. I got a couple little tricks of the trade I've been working on.
How do you practice luck?
With these babies. And I hold up my hand and I pull out a coin and I do a little twirl with it. And I'm like, this is all the luck I need. Come on. Quick in, quick out.
I'm not going.
All right. No, fine.
Hey, so while you guys are approaching the general store, give me a perception check on.
Alrighty. That is a 22.
22. Okay, so you guys are getting ready to approach the general store. And out of the corner of your eye, you see somebody's got a small booth set up with 3 shells and a pebble, and he's doing the shuffle thing on there. And man, you're really tempted. You see everybody over there cheering and hollering and having fun. He's like, guess which one it is? Keep an eye on the shell. Everybody wins as long as you can see good. Come on, get it. And he asks this elder lady, and she's like, oh, that one there. It's like, oh, we got another winner. Look how easy that is. Pay that lady. He hands her over 3 gold.
Okay.
Your eyes widen up.
Yeah, I look at it and I look over at Carrick's and I go, watch this. I walk up straight up. I let the games go and I walk up to the group.
I'm over his shoulder. I'm looking over his shoulder the whole time.
And he's over there doing his thing. Everybody wins every time. You, sir, in the back.
Oh, me?
Would you like to try your luck?
I'm the well, you know.
I'm gonna be hovering the whole time, hovering behind him the whole time, basically looming.
You know, I think I will.
All right. So he takes the pebble, picks up a shell. He's like, watch carefully now. You don't want to miss. There's the pebble.
So should I say how much I'm betting before I do this, or is this?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, I take 2 gold and I set them down in front of me, and yeah, I let him continue.
Oh, you'd you like to go too?
2 gold. You gonna match that? You big enough spender?
Oh, by all means. All right. You got that?
Can I roll perception as he's doing it?
Yeah.
Can I do it too? So, can I?
Yeah,
do
you
it?
can do it at advantage.
So that is a 17
17.
on what he's doing.
Is that terrible? Watch it crit.
Yeah, it's a crit, all right, but the wrong kind.
Yep.
So, as he's shuffling these shells, you, with your very good perception and his lack of sleight of hand, you notice him knock the pebble off the table as he's shuffling. So there is no pebble in there.
And as immediately when he does that, I take my rapier, stab it on the table, and I go, "Hey, you dropped something!" And I'm gonna lean over and roll a sleight of hand to steal 4 gold off of him.
Are you gonna lean over and try and snatch some gold
So
straight
I'm
off
going
the table?
to make it look like I'm picking up the pebble that he slipped down, knowing what I'm doing. But as I'm doing that, I want to try and steal from his purse.
Now the
if it's
pebble
behind-
got knocked off
Yes.
the table.
Yeah, towards him, right?
Yes, towards
where
him.
he would be keeping his money. Is that something I
Well,
can do?
the bet is on the table.
You're talking
My
like
2
personal
gold,
money. Yeah?
his personal money.
Mm-hmm.
Could I try and be like, you drop something, pick up the pebble that he moved to his lap, and while he's like, why is your hand here? Do a sleight of hand
Yeah,
to try
give it a shot.
Pickpocket a
I
little
love
bit from him.
rogues already.
Geez, sleight of hand. That's 21.
21. I'll say because you do pick up the pebble with it, right? And then you kind of slide with the money.
The one hand, and then the other hand is doing the work.
So you kind of Uno reverse this around on him.
Yeah.
And he's so embarrassed that you figured out he knocked the pebble off. He doesn't even remember the gold on the table.
Oh, I was gonna go for his personal.
Oh, his
pocket
personal
gold.
pocket. You're leaving the table gold on there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you rolled really well, so it'd be
I don't
pretty
know how
hard
much
to
gold I
deny
get.
that.
I don't know how much gold I get though. I
We'll
don't know how
roll
much he
for it.
has.
Well, it'll be a random thing.
Okay.
Well, we'll do it afterward.
Okay.
So, you do that, and he's like, "Well, I don't know what you're talking about. There's one pebble underneath."
I reach
I
down and
What
grab
did he-
both up off the table at once.
I flick
The two you grab
I
two
grab
shells.
both of them up I grab all of them off the table. As he's doing that, I just reach around him and grab them all the cups.
and there's no pebble.
While he does that, I want to flick the pebble in his face, take the 4 gold, and say, "You're lucky I didn't call the guard."
And he looks at he looks over at this bigger guy that's standing a few feet away from him. And he's like, "Get the money. We got to go now." And then so they rush and grab it and take off, and they're heading down the streets because they think they got everybody else's money still. They don't even realize they've been robbed. So they're just taking off the gigs up, they're getting the hell out of Dodge. So for your money, I'm gonna roll a d12, and that's the gold that you.
Oh,
10 gold. 10 gold.
You were just fisting in that pocket. You just pulled out a giant chunk.
Man, your captain's really gonna be impressed. Yeah.
Now, how much of that's going in your pocket? How much are you going to show him that you brought back? Is he going to be like, here's 4 gold, I'm keeping the other 8?
Hey, look, I got 6.
Is there anyone else who was around that table who might have gotten had been scammed by
Oh yeah, most of them.
most of them?
Like yeah. There was I would say 4 or 5 people around there that had been playing and watching. Most people lost and they just go away butthurt. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, there's a
Just people
couple people there that were watching. I'd say 2 people left that actually played and lost money
Okay.
were watching.
I think I'd take.
We're barely into it, and he's already stealing things like a rogue ship based on there you go.
I was like, I pick up I have the 2 coin that I put on the table initially that he gave me, and I flick one each to the 2 people who lost. And I'm like, don't play that game, it's a scam. And then I walk out.
Well, thank you, sir. Look, we don't have to starve today.
As we walk off, I'm just gonna turn to him and I'm saying, "Don't do that again."
Why are you don't like making money? And I like show him the 10.
I just turn. I just look away. I look away, just shaking my head. I'm like,
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hear you over the sound of all this money I'm making.
let's just get the supplies.
You got it, boss.
All right, you guys go finish gathering your supplies.
Yes, sir.
All right. Which brings us over to.
Can I just say I really wanted that to not work. 'Cause I wanted
Oh,
the
I was
unlucky
wanting it to not
rogue.
work too. I thought that was going to be so funny.
Now you have to take the lucky feat, right? Now, eventually, yeah.
I might. We'll see. It might jinx
should.
it.
So you two finish up getting the provisions for the ship while Captain Nard is wheeling and dealing within the docks themselves. That brings us over into the castle's courtyard, right near the gate. Beautiful castle, whitewashed walls, blue peaks, very high end and fancy. You can definitely tell where the upper echelon ends and the ruffians begin on the outside of this castle wall. Inside, there are 2 lines of guards at the ready, standing at attention with their shields and their swords. Very formal progressions happening. Meanwhile, we have, what's your guy? Volst. We have Volst standing there before the commanding guard. Commanding guard is a large dragonborn named Orin. And you stand before him and he speaks to you. He says, "For failing in your duty of the royal guard and allowing one of the royal family members to be injured on your watch, we have no choice but to banish you from the guard and to banish you from within the castle walls." And then he reaches over to you, and there's an emblem on your armor of the castle. It's a blue emblem, and it's got a castle's peak up on it. So he grabs that and pulls it off. And he's like, "You're lucky you're not hanging from the gallows." And then he approaches you closer and puts his hand on your shoulder, and he's like, "Volst, I know you were a good man. I hate to do this to you, but it is the law." And from there, he reaches in and pulls out this medallion. It's a beautiful, well-made medallion, about 3 inches across. And it's got this picture of a white dragon surrounded by this nice royal blue emblem. And he yanks it off of his neck, and he hands it to you, and he says, "There are other ways. With this, you could find better ways and feed your family."
So I guess I'll take the emblem and look at it, and I'll just look back at him. I appreciate that, but I'm not a God-fearing man.
You don't have to fear them, but serving can bring many avenues to you and feed your family.
So I guess I'll just look at it more. So do I know, what deity this represents?
You would know that represents Bahamut.
Okay.
That is very well known in the world. Bahamut was one of the 2 main creator dragons that exists. So it's very common knowledge of what that emblem represents. And also with that, he says, if you need be, I do have a contract for an escort. You can put some money in your pocket because I know you're going to be kicked out of here with nothing. And I do respect and honor you. It's not fair that you have to be exiled, but it is what it is. You understand the law as well as I do. So from that, he does reach into the side pouch and pulls out a small scroll.
So I'll put the medallions like in my pocket, and I'll just reach for the scroll and open it up.
And on there, it is a message from the Mage College saying that they have a sage that needs escorted down to Bayberry, which you know what Bayberry is. You haven't really been there before, but it is
I just know like the general area of where it's
kind of like you know, the elite vacation spot. You know, you ain't going there unless you're rich. And it does offer 20 gold for the mission, which can take up to 3 weeks.
20 gold though. So yeah, so I guess after I get done reading it, I'll just roll back up and I'll reach my hand out, just as like a thank you.
He does reciprocate and shake your hand. He does honor you and understands you've served underneath his command for years now, and there's never been an issue. But the wrong place and the wrong time have thrown you in this situation, and he bears no ill will towards you. And also being a follower of Bahamut himself, that gesture of giving you the offer to be a member of the Order of Bahamut is what saves your life. Without that, the royal family would have the authority to just have you murdered, have you hung. But as a member of one of the most elite churches in all the lands, you are protected by them.
Fantastic. What a wonderful way to start the day, right?
Congratulations, now get the hell out of town.
Congratulations, you are now forced to take the black. Enjoy your service.
So with that, the commander steps aside and nods to the lines who fall in front of you and start marching towards the gate, forcing you back and out. And outside of the gate, you see your pregnant wife. Her belly's big. She's probably 6-7 months along. There's not much more time to go with your unborn child. What would you like to say to her?
I did what I could. As I'll also pull she's more religious than I am, so I'll pull out what the captain gave me and show it to her because she probably know more about it than I would. And I'm just going to be like, I did my best. I honored them as best I could. And now I guess I will try my best to honor you and to honor this.
And she, as soon as she sees the emblem, she does recognize it and her eyes light up. And she knows, like, it's not just an emblem, that's an invitation. And she can't believe it. What an opportunity. And she's like, the gods have blessed us then. Like, you have to follow this path. No servant of Bahamut would give up his emblem to another person. You can only do that once. That was his one shot of ever doing that for anybody. If you're going to take the oath, then you should go down to Bayberry, because they do have a temple in Bayberry where you could take the oath.
There's something first, though, so I'll pull out the scroll, like the work order, and I'll show it to her. I need to go talk to these people first. The honor and the oath is nice, but we need money now.
She looks it over, and she's like, well, apparently your commander knew what he was doing because he's sending you to Bayberry.
So I'll go.
That's why
there.
he sent you on this mission, is because he wants you to escort this person so that it puts you at the temple of Bahamut.
Is that actually where I'm meeting him? Is at the temple, or am I meeting him at the college down there? Just along the way.
No. The work order suggests that you meet them at the docks.
At the docks, okay.
Because you're
So I've already been like contracted out. Like he knows someone's gonna meet him at the docks.
Yeah,
to escort
it's a
him.
contract for him or anybody he chooses to escort a sage from the college. So actually, he wants you to go to the college to pick up the sage, escort him to the docks, and just be by his side and escort him all the way out to Berry Bay.
Okay. All right, so I guess then I'll take back the work order, and I'm still gonna put the emblem like in my pocket. I'm not gonna put it on or anything, and I'll just look at her. I'll just, wrap my arms around her and just tell her I love her, and then I guess I will proceed like to Berry Bay. Like I'll just head down that way.
You giving her any money, or you're just gonna let her be destitute?
So I don't have the money yet.
She won't work the streets. Yeah. There's a $20 credit in with that, or 20
So like he actually
gold
physically
credit.
already handed me the money.
Yeah, I would say that it came with he pulled out the money and the
Oh,
scroll.
okay. Well, yeah. In that case, then, so I'm actually gonna like just hand her the full stack. Like I'm not gonna take anything. I'm just gonna hand it to her and just like, make this last until I get home. After I'm back from this, I'll start looking for new work immediately, and we'll make it through one way or another.
And she looks at the money. She's like, well, this would be enough to get a place to live at least and feed and take care of our child.
For hopefully a little bit.
And then she looks at you with darling eyes. She's like, I love you, my dear. It's for the camera.
Yeah, that's what they can't react.
These two are gay lovers.
Only in between sessions. In between the sessions. Hey.
See, now I almost have to put like the bloopers in from the last one. With the freaking
I mean, we are role playing, don't we? Really kiss? I mean,
yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
oh.
I'm pretty sure one of the oath of a paladin is to burn heretics. So like, let's get started, huh?
So you're working your way through town. You know right where the Mage College is. It's a tall, it's a large complex within the city and a tall spire, wizard tower in the middle.
Do you pass, I guess, like the church or the cathedral before you get to the college, or is it like farther down?
The cathedral you're looking for is about 200 miles away.
So,
Berry Bay.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. So like, I'm gonna have to actually escort this guy to Berry Bay, and then the thing's gonna
Go
be
to
there.
the temple
Okay,
from there.
That's fine. Yeah, so I'll just head straight to the college, and I guess like whenever I get there, is there anybody waiting out front for me, or am I walking into the place and just gonna like ask somebody?
Yeah, well, that brings us to Arcano.
Oh, fantastic! We already get to meet.
He's currently packing his belongings for his trip back home to Berry Bay. Messa Forel comes to visit him.
Who is it?
It's me, Messa.
Come in.
Oh, hello, Arcano. How goes your studies?
I'm doing fairly well.
You certainly are. Nothing but the highest marks from most of your teachers. Your illusionist teacher is not very impressed with your skills.
Really?
Yes, but the evocation master, he just cannot stop talking about your abilities for evocation.
Oh.
I do understand you're going to head back to Berry Bay for the summer.
Why, yes, I am.
Ah, you have family there.
Yes.
I assume so. Oh, I noticed you were not going without an escort. As one of the highest donors family, it is well within my duty to make sure that you're provided safe passage. So I've contacted the Royal Guard, and they are sending somebody to escort you. Perhaps he can carry some of the heavier baggage.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
All right. Oh, I believe here he comes now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take one look at the rich elf. I'm just gonna walk away.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I believe we have employed your services. Will you please come back here?
So I'll walk up to him and I guess like I'll hand them the work order just to make sure it's the right person.
Ah, yes, yes. I see. Yes, you are here to escort my very well-studied student, Arcano. And what is your name, sir?
Volst, how do you do?
How do you do, Volst?
So I guess just shake his hand and just shake it. And
Gross. I hate that tradition. So disgusting. Don't touch me.
It's commonplace to show respect to others when you greet them.
I don't think you're even wealthy, though.
It doesn't matter.
To show respect to the impoverished?
To show respect to everyone.
But if you're not wealthy, then why would you have earned respect?
There are many ways to earn respect. It doesn't have to just come from wealth.
By being a beggar on the streets and filthy and dirty?
So even the lowest beggar can have qualities that a king cannot have.
Yeah, maybe qualities a king can't have, but nobody wants. Anyway, I assume you're very well skilled with your sword and shield.
Yes.
Good. I expect you to provide adequate protection for Arcano here. He is one of the wealthiest members of our society and needs to be protected. Do I have your word that you will do so at all costs?
Yes. I will escort him to where I need to.
Fantastic. And be a dear. Pick up that crate. He needs that to go with him.
There's no one here to help with his luggage.
Yeah, you just came in. Everybody's starting to head back to the ships. And you two are walking in front. And you two are like right behind. You guys don't know the groups yet. And you two start getting a little weirded out by it. You know, these guys keep following you around like...
I'm just saying, Carax, I know there's a snake oil salesman up at the bar. If we went up there, I could make a couple extra gold.
Am I close enough to hear that?
Uh-huh. Yeah, totally.
So as I'm just like carrying the crate and escorting him, I'm just going to shake my head just like another rogue. Wonderful.
I shake again, like.
I'm looking around, and I think I look behind at this point. And would I have known that these guys have been like? Behind
Yeah,
us
it's
for a
kind of
minute? I
getting
was like,
creepy, like because they just keep following you straight, like V-lining straight back from the shopping district.
Okie doke. And I go, what about you, sir? You seem to be someone of a noble nature. What do you think about taking some money back from a bandit and redistributing it?
Stealing from a thief.
In a way.
So I heard your conversation earlier about the snake oil salesman.
Yes, yeah, I'm sure he might be up there. I need a partner for this run.
Yeah, so theft is still theft. Whether you're stealing from him or he stole from someone else, it's still theft.
And whether the government steals taxes from us, anything could be theft. It depends on how you look at it.
So I'm just going to shake my head like, you are more than welcome to do whatever you feel is right. But I'm telling you, theft is still theft. And if you get caught stealing from them, the guards are going to beat you one way or another.
That's if I get caught. Cannon Gleamweather. Pleasure to meet you.
So I guess I'm holding this on the other hand, it's like Volst, and I'm going to pull out the work order and I'm going to hand it to you.
Oh, he doesn't. Well, you guys play it like that. It's going to be like, you guys really don't know.
What's this? Oh! Looks like we got a couple more crewmates, Carax.
Well, I mean, if we're heading, like, you're saying we're heading, like, towards the ship, so, like, I would just assume that they're working with the ship.
Dozens of ships in the shipyard, but, yeah.
Well, whatever, I assume that this blue thing is, like, part of the ship.
You know, you gotta be careful who you hand this to. I could scam you onto any ship on this dock.
So I'm just gonna, like, take it back out of your hand and just kind of look at you.
I grab him by the back of the head, and I'm like,
By the
or
horns.
you couldn't. Or you wouldn't, and you won't.
Whether I will or will not is not the question. It's simply, I could.
So as he's saying that, can I roll like an insight to see how full of it he is?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
wow. Hey, there's that one I was talking about. That's unlucky as hell.
Ooh.
Yeah, you got no idea. You're not very well adjusted socially.
Not at all.
So you don't pick up the subtle nuances in the voice and how they're talking. So you kind of take it as face value.
So I guess I'm gonna look back at him. Do you know which ship we're going to?
I guess whichever one I'm being escorted to.
If it's the one that we are working on, I will lead. And I just, again, holding him by the back of the head, I drag him with me and I say, follow.
So he did show you the work order, and it did say the cockle shell.
Oh yeah, I know. I was just giving them trouble.
Oh,
I
okay.
was just trying to.
I rolled a nat 1 too. In real life.
Oh man.
So yeah, as they're leading you down the docks, and you're passing all these big, beautiful, ornate brigadiers with, big naked
Statues
on the front of these women that are just ornate and covered in gold and silver.
Oh, what beautiful boats. I wonder which one I'll be sailing on.
And then as you pass and you're looking up over here, and then there's like no boat in the next slot. And you look down, and there's this like little 40-foot schooner kind of thing that's,
Oh, I feel sorry for whoever's going to sail on that.
Well, then you better get used to feeling sorry for yourself.
We all have to sometimes, and I spit on like a spot where like a seagull pooped, and I like rub it off with my shirt.
So now here's a question I have.
That's disgusting.
The dude who set up for him to like, because he said he set up like the trip home and everything. Did he specifically put him on that ship as like an FU?
No, he put him on that ship because it was the fastest option.
Oh, okay.
He would have spent a month and a half of his summer vacation on a ship if he
That
had
makes
taken
sense.
any other route.
They got the air, the idea he was kind of a prick. So I assume it's just like, I'm so much better. Have this crappy ship that you're going to be sailing on. But it makes sense. It's the fastest.
So as you two walk up and he sees you guys like, oh, are you our mates? This is Nard speaking. He's like, you're the ones that charged for the ship, right?
This can't be the one.
So, I'm going to pull out the work order and I'm just going to hand it to him.
Oh, my word.
The cockle shell, right? Oh, sorry, let me fix myself up. He pulls his hat off and he's like kind of,
So I'm just like, I'm just going to let you stand there in shock for a minute. I'm just going to carry your stuff like onto the ship.
yeah, just throw that junk anywhere.
So, does he actually have, I guess, like a private cabin where I can put this crap, or is it just like he's just somewhere down there?
We do have a bottom part, a top part and a bottom part.
So where's he sleeping?
Probably spooning me. I don't know, man. We on this ship we just kind of sleep where we pass out.
So I'm just gonna like shake my head, and I guess I'm just gonna like drop the stuff like I guess close to like where the entrance is, where like, you're getting up on the ship, and I'm just gonna leave it there for a second. I'm just gonna look back at him. Yeah, that's a wonderful start to a vacation, ain't it?
You can't be serious.
I wasn't the one who chartered this ship. I'm just here to escort you. Enjoy your lovely sights. I'm just gonna look around this like ship, and it's just like they're beautiful, aren't they?
Cax, have you not swabbed the deck lately? Look at this thing. It's got the food we spilt on here from last week.
Yeah, it looks
filthy. The seagulls will eventually take care of it. It's fine.
That's what you said last week.
And the week before.
Oh, by the way, boss, we got some change back from the supplies, and I give him the 2 gold back.
Hot damn, that's as much as I gave you. You just got free stuff.
Karax is a smooth talker.
Yo,
I'll get you
Carex,
anyway.
you're the man. I know we kept you around for a reason.
I nod.
You know, we were thinking about eating you, but we changed our minds because we kind of like you.
So I'm just gonna like look at him and I'm just gonna remember that like, all right, possible cannibal. It's like fucking like underline that a couple of times, put an exclamation mark after it.
Go ahead and do like a quick insight check. I want to see if your character really thinks that we would have eaten him.
Please roll one, please. Oh,
13 at base.
You're not that unacclimated. You know it's a tease.
Yeah. 18.
Yeah.
Total.
Yeah, you know they're just teasing you.
you get a point of madness before we even start.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that already.
So he's having everything getting on. You guys are doing preparations throughout the rest of the kind of day and evening. Taking care of the ship, doing like slight little repairs. Like it needs repaired basically on the daily because the wood's falling apart. And that's what all the spare wood and tar, hammers, nails, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that, y'all hop on and set sail.
So I guess
Be careful where I step.
yeah, 'cause I guess I'm gonna like look around the condition of the ship, and I'm just gonna kind of go ask the captain. So when's the last time this ship broke down?
Oh, it never broke down on me. I've owned it for a month now, and it's been doing great.
I'm sorry, how long?
Like, a month.
A month. And what happened to its previous owner? Fantastic. Fantastic.
Let's
I'm
just say there's salvage rights involved, okay?
So I'm gonna look at him. I'm just gonna be like, "Don't touch anything. Just kind of avoid people, and we'll see about getting you to the place."
What do you think I was going to do?
I don't know. I mean, I heard something about spooning with the captain, so I'm like, just.
You think I would actually do that nasty thing?
I don't know. I don't know what you elves do.
So you guys are getting settled in, and you know you got the bigger ship right next to you, and you
looking
see the
up-
crew
I'm
looking
looking up
down,
at it.
laughing at you guys. Where are you going on that little thing?
Further than you?
Yeah, but I get there alive.
So as he says that, I'm just gonna shake my head like, "I mean, it is important."
That ain't even seaworthy. All right, so you guys starts yelling at you guys to undock, get the ropes, wrap them up.
Hi, Captain.
Just to make sure, is literally the captain and these two, and that's it for crew, right?
Yeah.
Is there 3 people?
Yeah, that's true.
Fantastic.
No, we are officially at 5.
5?
Yeah, nobody gets on my ship and is not a crew member.
Are you paying me for this extra work?
Wait, hold on.
Well, you get
hold
to
on.
not die with the rest of us.
Hold on. You
Pretty
know, you know
enticing
those
pay.
guys that were laughing at me? I'm going to do a prestidigitation to make one of them smell a fart.
So you got these two ship hands on the bigger ship, like a big brigadier or whatever. They're looking down, making fun of you, and the other one looks at the other guy and like, "Excuse me." What? Why are you looking at me like that? I can smell what you just did, and that's nasty.
Like
I don't know what you're talking about. You want me a liar? Yeah. They start getting into a fist fight up there.
So is he close enough to hear the part where you just said that we're having to work?
Oh yeah. It's not
See,
this ain't no cruise liner, boy.
So what's your response to having to work?
Seriously?
Oh, let me see them working hands. Oh, jeez.
I have 8 strength.
Looks like you touch yourself more than a broom.
Hey, how long was that? That's at least 40 minutes in for the montage.
Only implied stuff, nothing explicit. We'll get to the brothels later, okay?
We have no bard with us.
You
don't need
you
a
gotta
bard.
sing to get some. You know?
I'm sorry.
You don't need a bard. I have 14 charisma.
Hey, ladies.
Is that your magic stats actually off of charisma, or is
No,
it,
my magic stats off of intelligence.
it's just charisma for the sake of it?
I don't want Constitution. I could put it in Constitution, but I didn't.
We're off to a great start already.
So as you know, I'm starting to get towards 3, 4, 5 o'clock around there later. You guys will be spending several days on this ship, and along with you guys taking off, and some of the other ships, larger ships, you notice the other ships are all taking a left outside of the bay and heading north, and then the captain cries out, "All right, mast is still to starboard." Yeah, starboard. So you guys, all the
Are
other.
you sure?
Let's see. Port, starboard. Yeah, starboard. To the right. Right.
Really do not trust this man.
So, I mean, like, after I see that, I'm just gonna, like, start tightening the straps on my armor and, like, reach around for my helmet and make sure it's close by.
So,
I'm actually gonna go up to Volst and I'm gonna say, Karax,
Well, still.
might want to take off your armor.
Why?
If you go overboard, you won't survive.
I think I'm good.
No,
Feel
makes
free to-
sense.
Feel free to,
Karax is not an idiot.
Feel
He
free
may
to-
look weird, but he knows what he's talking about.
I pull the hood further down and I say, feel free to sink like a rock. And I immediately head to the
'Cause technically, what actually is it? I mean, technically, it's chainmail, right?
It's heavy.
I would never want to freaking actually like, try to swim in the shit, but like,
Its heavy armor takes 5 minutes to doff. And if you're underwater, you won't be able to survive that long.
is it heavy or what the hell is this crap?
It's heavy.
Is it heavy?
It's heavy.
Yeah.
55 pounds. All right then. Well,
But I'm going to go back to my work, straightening the sails and all that.
Okay.
yeah. So I guess
when
like
you-
as he comes over, I'll be like, thanks, and I'll kind of just like, so I imagine it's like broke up into multiple pieces. So I'll literally just take off like the chest piece of it and kind of just let it go down. But I'm not gonna worry about the rest because that's just too much crap to take off. But at least like the main bulk of it's like this part.
Would that kind of put him at like, what would that do
half?
for his AC?
I don't know. I think if he takes his chain off, then he'd be just natural AC.
I mean, whatever. I mean, it's like, because chainmail is kind of just like, you know, you just throw it on and you just kind of tighten it down. It's like, I can put it on quickly. It's not like I'm taking it all off. And
I'll
it's not-
say I'll give you. It's supposed to be 10 to put it on, 5 off. I'll say in an emergency situation, you're looking at like 2 rounds to put it on, 1 take it off. If you're in an emergency situation and you cut it, or you know, just pull it off and it just falls off you, then
If
it's
it's
not on.
if it's chain,
Yeah,
then you
a
have
chain.
to rip. You have to rip chain. You can't rip chain.
No, you have leather straps that actually hold the chain,
You
the
can't rip
chain
leather
link
either.
pieces together.
Leather's not terrible.
So, thanks. So, now we're going back to the original idea. So I'm trying to keep it on. And if I need to, I will literally cut it off.
Okay.
So I'm just going to leave it on then.
We have a dagger that's
Actually, I
probably
have
the best way to do
chainmail
it.
on me.
I walk by him and I go, yeah, you probably want to lose the pants too.
Thanks. I appreciate your input.
So, Nard has been drinking for a while. The ship does have a lower deck where a lot of stuff is stored, and there's a couple sleeping pads down there. So, as a captain, you know, he just walks away and goes down there and passes out and assume you guys won't run into any more rocks.
Dark
I
vision?
don't.
No.
Actually,
You don't?
I think
thought
I
you
have dark
did.
vision.
No, it's
You do, don't you?
Yeah,
I think I have dark vision.
So you do have dark vision?
I do have dark vision.
Okay, so yeah, you should probably be the one piloting the ship at night then.
I'll probably rest as soon as morning breaks and somebody takes the wheel. I'll probably hand it to him since he'll actually have some idea of what he's doing. but we'll get there when dawn breaks.
Okay, so this first day was quite fair weather. You can go ahead and give me a D20 just to see if anything interesting happens.
Okay, here's a 1. Oh.
5.
A 5. Actually, a 5 is good. So
Oh, wow.
you would
I have,
have
si- I have 60
decent,
feet of dark vision.
uneventful.
Okay, you do too. Okay. Well, yeah, elves. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, and then that's going to change come the next day. So you guys are coming down. First day, pretty decent sailing. Wake up in the morning. 2 more days. Get down to
Actually, this is just a free for all. I think like at one point, if the wheel is just open, I'm just gonna walk over there. I'm trying to grab onto it. Then. Oops.
I think in my free time I have my cutlass and I'm like
practicing.
practicing, but very not skillfully, whatever.
I mean, it is still a 40-foot ship, so you got enough room to separate out and
Yeah.
play around.
So as
I need an entertainment. Actually, can I train with him, but like with my short sword? Like I'm skilled with a short sword.
I'm just gonna watch both these people and just shake my head.
I'll probably be sitting, leaning against a barrel and also shaking my head, watching them.
I look at Volst. I go, "It's okay. Don't worry. We'll be safe." I take my teeth around like a brandy bottle, pop the cork out, and stick it on the top of my cutlass, and I'm like, "All right, we can practice."
Preferably,
go
I would
ahead,
like
do
you
a-
to lose the eye and not him. I'm pretty sure they'll take the money back if he gets hurt.
I mean, if you guys want, you can duel, and then I'll say, since it's only practice, only a nat 20 would cause any damage.
Okay.
That nat 20 would be like an accidental hit.
Okay.
I just accidentally stabbed out your eye. I mean, we're good though. We're cool.
So roll initiative for each of you to start.
Do you want me to have? Oh, this is the cutlass though. What did we want to decide on?
The 1d6 slashing.
1d6 slashing. That
I'm
works.
just using a normal short sword.
Okay. Camera stuff. Camera.
Oh, well,
It doesn't matter. We'll
it's all right. We'll find our halfway point. What time are we at?
about 30 minutes left for the halfway point.
So we're an hour into it already? All right. I mean, even if an hour, that's fine.
Yeah, so probably like after this and then. Oh wow.
Yeah. You.
Go first.
You got him?
All right, and that's 8 to hit. I don't know if I get any.
Plus.
Plus 2 for your proficiency, right?
Yeah.
It's a
So
dex
8, 9,
weapon.
10.
10?
10 will. No.
All right.
So you parry and dodge it. And he's like, yeah, he gets to jump on you as soon as you agree to battle him. He's like, yeah. You easily deflect it. He's not really putting his heart into it.
8 plus.
Same thing.
5, 13.
Plus 5.
13. That.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
I have
never mind.
proficiency with
is
it. I have a
13.
plus 3 dexterity.
3 plus the 2.
Jesus.
I'll say
Oh, a
mine.
mage?
Yeah.
Oh, if you have proficiency in
some
a weapon,
fencing.
it
You
adds
was
your.
a-
That
Yeah.
makes so
What
much
is your
sense.
tax? Yours
Oh yeah,
is
so make sure
2,
you're doing
so-
the plus 2 and plus 2. So you have a plus 4.
I don't have
Fencing is
proficiency.
just
I
like
have
a
it in
side
the rapier,
hobby
but not in the
of
cutlass.
mine.
Oh yeah, so you just had the plus 2 then for the.
Yeah.
All right. So
So
Does
I have
that
minus
hit?
13. My
So
AC
he
is
hits
13.
you. Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
You hit me.
I do?
Yeah.
I
You,
believe.
you hit equal.
8 plus 5.
13.
You got 13.
so we just
my
mark
AC
that
is 13.
Oh.
as a hit for him. He's not taking damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's 1 on you. He's like, pang! And you're taken back and kind of surprised that this little mage has a little bit of skill with the blade.
Oh. Practiced, are we?
Yes, it is one of my side passions.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so we won't even roll the damage. We'll just say because he hits that, he tings you back. It's 1 and 1. Next one puts him down.
So go ahead, you roll first.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
And this high elf puts you in your place, and he's queen.
I'm just sitting up there looking down and just shaking my head like, how did the rogue get beat by the mage? How?
I'm going to look over at it. It's just one of my passions.
Look at this.
Oh no, that's right. You did excellent. I'm talking about him. Like,
I have no clue.
Is not the
I
most-
guess I've been trained more correctly?
Standard classism. You've been hanging out with the rich people too often.
I sheathe
I
my
hang out with
cutlass and I go,
soldiers. Like soldiers know how to fight.
"Wonderfully done. Thanks for the practice.
You're welcome.
So I'm just like, as I'm still controlling the show, I'm just gonna yell down at him. You need to, if you ever want to learn how to actually use that, come talk to me sometime.
All right, guys. I think from there, we're going to go ahead and take our short break, and we will get back into the nitty gritty of it and actually get some action going on here. Stick around. I've got all the ones I need available to me. All right, go ahead and place your guys on the ship where you're at.
So like I asked earlier, does it have a wheel?
It does not. It has
It
a
is.
rudder in the back to control the motion of the boat. So
Okay.
whoever's steering has to be in the back.
Who was at the rudder?
That was where you were.
You were at the rudder, I believe.
I think I'll be sitting on top of this.
What's up?
Were you at the rudder or was I at the rudder?
Like after you beat me.
Oh, so is it like it?
It's a rudder.
Like right after they
How the
had their
heck
little
did this
contest?
mage beat me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then yeah, I'm literally
'Cause I-
back here, just like
I don't have proficiency in the cutlass, so I was practicing.
screwing around.
Oh.
You can stand here.
Well, I'm using a short
Because
sword.
what it probably is it probably pops up here and then sticks out this way. That's how most ships work. Yeah.
I
that's
use
probably good.
Cadell for, he'll be Nard. Set him up in front of the boat. He likes to stand in the front and feel the breeze on his face.
You guys, so he's,
mean on
he's
his
literally going to be like at the front of the boat, like a
On his
freaking
what?
mermaid
On
or
his
swan
nuts.
attached to
On my
the
nuts.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, just like I said, just and we're backwards, however you want to say it.
All right. And we're back. Nice little bathroom break there, guys. All right. Last we left off, you guys were currently sailing. Nighttime had hit. And old Nard, I believe, he is gone. He had gone down to sleep. I'm going to take him off the board, covering the ship, giving you guys even less visibility. You'd be lucky to see 20 feet out.
So that way they're not in the way.
And with that, you can barely see it all.
Oh.
All right. So behind you, you feel, or you hear water rippling the back of the boat
Okay.
because you're still back by the
By the rudder,
by
yeah.
the rudder. Yeah, you can hear water rustle, and you hear just a slight little whoosh, and then
Like a
on the
thud.
back of the boat.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I guess I was like turning around real quick, and so just to be clear, there's no light anywhere on the ship. There's no like torches going or anything. It's just like
Yeah,
I
it's
can
pretty dark. I'd say you
light a
guys would
candle or a
have
torch.
a lantern, at least one lantern at the time burning.
Perhaps the best places to have a lantern would be
like there
in between
and
the
there.
two, and then one on the front.
So basically, can I see the thing like hitting the thing like in like a dim light, or is it like I turn around and look
Yeah,
at
if
it?
you turn around and look, you do notice. And
Okay.
what you notice is this creature pulling itself up at the end of the boat. And I know the figurine's got white hair, but this has dark, long hair, and its skin is green and dripped on. It's got long nails, and it has a feminine form, real slender and gangly. It pulls itself up.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I see it, or
I don't think that would be necessary at this time. It tried to stealth, but it was unsuccessful.
Would that wake
so
up?
I would automatically see it.
I don't think if you were sleeping, you would be awake right now. But as
I said
soon
I was
as
getting ready to.
any action happens, and you're close enough in vicinity.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's got this green skin. It's kind of hanging off. It pulls itself up. It's like So roll initiative against me. Actually, everybody that's awake can roll initiative. Ouch.
We are the
That'd
king
be
of
a
the low rolls tonight.
5.
So would I wake up after?
Usually it'd be like commotion, probably.
Yeah, after the first
whoever's.
Yeah,
goes
so
first.
after you will wake up and then you'll, I'll say you'd end up being the first to act on the next round.
Okay.
But you will lose a round.
Because actually, would he see her first, or would I be the first one?
You,
Okay.
right behind you, it tried to stealth and it failed. So that way it's just a straight,
It's like a
straight
roll.
check. So. Cannon and Faust. All right, what were your initiatives?
That's a big fat 4.
4? What? Well, you'll just go ahead and take your
just-
position next round.
22.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Getting my 5 rolls in.
What's your initiative plus? Is it just plus 0, plus 3? It's pretty good.
And then you'll have to wake up in a minute. And what is her initiative? +1 on a.
So you rolled
15.
16.
All right. So, Carex,
Yeah.
you spot it pulling up as you watch Volst turn around in horror to see this nasty thing pull itself up onto the ship, and it starts making this sound
Okay.
and freaks you out. That's you up. You're currently
Yep, I'm
climbing
at
the
top.
mast.
I'd be all the way up here.
Okay, so I'll say you're 30 feet up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty high for her. What are you going to do?
I can't do anything without my hands, so I'm just gonna have to climb back down. I will also call out Cannon. Cannon, wake up! We got problems.
5 more minutes.
I don't know what minutes are, but you can't have them. Hags.
Yeah, so will we know what this thing is just by looking at it, or?
Maybe. I mean,
Do I know?
Yeah, just
Because
well,
I-
apparently so.
So I wasn't thinking about it, but I figured because I've been on the boat for
Yeah, being seafaring, they're uncommon, but not unheard of.
Can I make like a history check to see if I know what they are?
Yeah, you can roll a history check off that. You're well educated.
Oh,
That
damn.
At 20, you instantly recognize. So as it gets up and it turns right to Volster, well, it doesn't have to turn. It's crawling right up onto you.
Just like right, yeah, I
It
mean,
hops up on its feet and it lets out a swipe. Swipe or no swiping.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
wow,
bring up my
that's
shield and just like try to deflect it.
So you do, and you like, "Rah," and you do have your shield, and you pop it up, and it's right across it to no effect. And that's all she's got. That brings it to you.
Really? All right.
To Eric, Arcana,
Arcano.
Arcano.
All right. So, what I'm going to do is I want you to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Wow.
Yeah, one.
All right. So,
Wow. That's a lot of ones already.
this is 1d6 cold damage. Another one.
Then
All right.
there's the
So
ones.
on the next attack, you get it gets disadvantage. on
Oh,
its
okay.
Next attack.
Nice.
Awesome. And that brings it to you.
Yeah, so like I'm just gonna reach down, pull out my sword, and I'm just gonna try to take a swing at it. Finally,
18, that'll hit.
22. And
Nice.
9 damage.
Nice.
So yeah, it's like after it swipes at me, I'm just gonna like it just try to swing right down at it.
All right. So after that initial round, and everybody gets a good look and realizes what they're dealing with, the horrific appearance and disgusting mangled body like strikes a chord in you. So I need everybody to roll a wisdom saving throw. 1 again. You're gonna need some dice.
5 plus 2.
Oh,
6,
that
7.
one.
Two nat ones. All of you fail.
Wow.
Can I toss?
You can use an inspiration.
Yep, I want to do that.
Give it to me then. And fail again?
You know what?
That is a 6.
Oh my God, you guys are gonna pay me just to.
5, 6, 7.
Oh,
Seven.
There you
18,
go.
19.
We got one person.
That's nice.
Wow.
So for every person that has failed, you become frightened for 1 minute.
So what does that mean?
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each round, with disadvantage if the hag is within line of sight.
Oh, okay.
all right.
Can
So
someone
you
shake
guys,
them? Could someone else shake them from fear?
No, it does not say so.
That would be a sleep.
Or
Or charm.
paralysis or,
Or
yeah, something like
charmed,
that.
yeah. This is fear, so like it's very
Yeah.
shocking to you guys to see this thing just suddenly grab up on the ship and start grabbing and reaching and swiping at him. So everybody is afraid,
Well, besides him,
except for him.
Cannon.
he's the only one that passed it.
Disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and creature can't. And we can't move closer to it.
All right.
willingly.
Yeah. All right. So you get the first go, and you do not have any negative.
Okie doke. I pull out my rapier and I say, I've seen barmaidians uglier than you.
And miss.
And I miss.
Yeah.
So
You
I
come
guess
straight
I-
at her, and she's just like.
Wow.
And then that comes back around to Carrick's.
All right. So I'm now at the base, and
And you're gonna shoot Volts right in the back.
does does the save have to be made at the end of the turn?
At the end of your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna run down to the
Run down inside
under deck and
the lower deck.
yeah, lower deck, and I'm gonna call out to the captain, and I'm like,
Okay.
Captain, we've got issues. We're being
Again,
boarded.
can a guy get a nice sleep?
We're being boarded.
We're being boarded. It's time. And he reaches over and grabs an axe.
All right, and then how much feet was that? How much movement was that?
Well, I'd say your first movement trying to get down,
that
since
was
you were at climbing speed,
Oh,
I think that would be your full movement to get down there. Yeah, that would have been your full
Okay.
movement to get downstairs.
okay. So I'm downstairs right now.
So now you have to roll for your.
Oh, yep. Thank you. Oh, 14 at base.
A 14?
Oh yeah, because he's.
It's
not,
only a DC 11 to pass. So,
Nice.
so you are no longer in fear. And as long as you pass, you are unaffected by that effect
Yeah.
for the rest of the day.
Sweet.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, as long as you pass, you break the.
Basically, I
Anxiety.
get downstairs and I see the captain is officially awake, grabs his axe, ready to go. I'm like, okay, we got this.
So the hag is standing right in front of you. So she's, already swiped at you once, and you blocked it, and she could see the fear in your eyes, and she gives this death glare, just right into your eyes, and you could just feel her essence reaching into your mind and into your soul. Roll another DC 11 wisdom saving throw.
At disadvantage, right? Because I'm already frightened.
That's ability checks, not saving throws.
Oh, I got lucky then.
Now, this is if she has you frightened already.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Please.
And what was it?
11
No, and what was the wisdom?
wisdom
Yeah,
plus
that-
0.
That's just an 8.
You collapse on your feet.
Nice. Off to a great start.
You are currently at 0 hit points, but stable.
Wow.
So you just fall down right
Oh my
where you are.
word.
Fantastic.
Lord.
Wait a minute. So actually, since I fell down, that would take away the negative SAS effect, wouldn't it?
The what?
The frightened.
Frightened?
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
you're
but
passed
you're at 0 hit points, though.
Well, it's fine, but I'm stable. So like, if someone
Yeah.
brings me back up, I don't have to deal with the frightened anymore. That's just unlucky.
All right. So you are down for a minute.
Yep.
Does that cause... That was madness.
Yes, that causes madness when he comes
When
back
I get
to.
back up.
Okay.
Hopefully, I actually rolled decently on that.
On top of that, she... Go ahead and remove her from the board for me. She jumps back into the water afterward.
Okay.
You've lost sight of her. And that brings it.
This is the moment that I wish I had detected good and evil.
And then let's see.
It should be.
Oh, that's hers.
Should be his next.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you guys rolled piss poor low.
I was like, technically it'd be him then me, but it's gonna go him and then him or
Yeah,
and him.
Arcano
So
is
it's
up.
my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do.
Can you light up the water at all?
Not really. I'd have to have dancing lights to do that, which I don't have, but I do have prestidigitation.
That's some minor lighting effect.
For a moment.
For a moment, hold on. I'm trying not to be a pain here.
You need the spell.
Yeah, hold on. I got the page. 267.
Well, I know you do have firebolt.
Well, yeah, but I don't know where it's at.
It would shed some light if you shot it into the water. Just suggesting. Do what you want, but
Yeah, but it wouldn't light up for too long though. A couple of seconds. It's just gonna hit the water and it's gonna kind of like smolder.
Same for prestidigitation. Can't say that word.
Yeah, I guess
prestidigitation.
prestidigitation. All right, yeah, I guess throw a firebolt into the water.
Okay. Since you're doing a firebolt into the water, where are you doing it
Yeah, so
at?
are you gonna move to like the back, or are you gonna do it from the side? Because here, I'll take this and I'll just like kind of like.
There's no room on this.
That
I
works.
guess
Right in there?
right
Oh,
where she dropped.
okay. And then I will let anybody who is, since it would be a disadvantage to look for her, I'll put it at a regular roll to try and find her right now.
Dope.
And then that brings it over to. You're out.
Yep. Oh, I mean, so I still need to roll for the. No, I am stable though. So it's
You're just, yeah, you're not death saving right now. You're just unconscious right there on the floor. So that would be Garrick's, I believe.
Cannon's awake though.
Oh, wait,
I woke him
Cannon.
up.
That's right.
I'm at the top
Yeah,
of the
that. You're in the basement or in the lower floor. Yeah, so it'd be on you. Sorry
It'd be
about
my
that.
turn?
Yeah, because you
Okay.
still.
So I guess I'll start to roll perception to see if I can see the hag.
All right.
Just a regular because I'm right by the fireball.
Firebolt.
Bolt.
Oh, wow.
17 plus 4, 21 perception.
21 perception. All right. Since you're right there and he fires that firebolt in, you can see that she is in fact swimming up towards the front of the ship.
So we can do like. Is that within 30 feet?
You could just see. No, that's 40. So she is underneath the ship.
Okay.
But what you saw were like kind of the bubbles and like it. So she jumps off. He runs over there and firebolt down, and you're poking over, and you can see like just a couple bubbles and maybe a toe disappear from under the boat in that direction.
Okie doke. So I can kind of figure out she's coming to here.
Well, you just see her
You would've
like running around.
You would assume.
I could piece together.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Yeah, you've gathered enough information on her direction of movement from that.
Then, well, that's 40 feet. I'm at the end. Can I move?
You could also help out the your friend there.
Oh, you? Yeah. I'll try and do that. I'll take Volst, and I'll try and like move him below deck.
Oh, okay. That would be about 15 feet to.
With a strength check, probably.
No, I'd just half your speed with it. I'd make you encumbered. So I'd let you do 15 feet, moving him, and that would put him right at the doorway.
Just throw him down the stairs.
You roll him down the steps, whatever, gently. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do that. That way you're out of harm's way, and then I'll brace to go to the front.
Yeah, that's right, because no one has any healing. This is going to be great. No?
At that time, Nard finally gets his pants on, makes his way up here.
Forgets like step over Vol's body and just get up there. It's like, what is going on?
I'm trying to get out. Quit throwing bodies at me.
Sorry, boss.
It doesn't look like anything's going on out here. What the hell?
There's a seat. There's like a hag. Stay away from the ends of the ships.
All right. And let's see. That was yours? Everybody go?
That was him. He's starting the top of the round again, so now it goes around.
All right.
He's
So it's
starting
back to
first.
the hag.
No, it should be him next.
Me.
Oh, that's right, because you rolled really high. Yeah.
Because he starts
Yeah.
the round and then goes to him.
Yeah, it was 16.
So with that, I run back out. How much movement does that take me to get out of the?
I think it's at 15. Because it was 15 for him to put me below deck, so it'd be 15 for you to get up. And you still have 15 to do whatever.
I thought it was 15 to get him at the door.
Yeah, to the door.
Oh, so
He's at the door. He did kind of roll you down the stairs.
So how many feet?
thanks, man. I appreciate you.
And it's gentle.
Wait, so he's down in the basement now?
So like you probably see my body at like the freaking door as you come up. Yeah.
Okay. In that case,
Oh, that is freaking damn unlucky. There's 2 failures back to back. Just boom, boom.
can I attempt to make a medicine check just to make sure he's okay and...
Yeah.
I mean, because what a medicine check, because that wouldn't recover anything.
It's not going to
No,
recover,
but I,
but
wanna I at least want to make sure you're okay and
Not
figure
dying.
out if you need anything.
Well, I appreciate that. Oh, I almost.
That's going to be a 17.
that almost
17.
landed like a 3.
You do see that he is just completely incapacitated
Okay.
and unconscious, but you do feel he is stable.
All right. Then I climb out and I get by the captain and I say, "There was a sea hag. Where'd she go?"
Oh,
Cannon.
hell.
Over the edge. Starboard.
Nard, being the great pilot he is, great captain, he's like, "Is that the left or right again?"
I don't know. You never taught me.
Right?
It's the same amount of letters for the forward. So port is left. Port is left. Yeah. Going to starboard. So he checks out the right starboard side. And that would be the end of the whole round, right? Everybody else had their turns.
Well, no, I mean,
Two,
it'd go to him
three.
next. It'd be the hag and then him.
Yes, that's what I was looking at, the hag. So she uses her movement and actually climbs up onto here. And that gives her. Yeah, she can.
She's going to
that
move
gap.
over to him.
Yeah, she. You see her right on the front of the boat. Just she climbs up and then leaps out right in front of Nard, and then she goes ahead and takes a swipe.
Watch me written.
14 plus, I think that's gonna hit. Nard doesn't have great stuff.
It'd be +2.
Yeah,
Plus
16.
5,
His AC is only like a lot less. Oh, and she hits hard too.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not terrible. 4 plus 3.
So that was 7?
Yeah.
Ouch. All right. So she takes a hit, and he does have to roll a wisdom save. He passes.
Of course.
So he is immune to her fear effect right now. Who else is currently still in fear?
I'm still
Oh.
in fear, but I did not roll for that.
Yes,
other
you probably need to
round.
roll real quick
Okay.
then.
Can I?
Because it'd be at disadvantage.
Would it?
Well, it wouldn't have been.
Oh, yeah, because
she had hopped over the
Yeah,
ledge.
so you're good now, so just go ahead and roll regular. Plus nothing.
Plus nothing.
Plus nothing.
So now,
All right.
after you roll at
It's-
the end of this turn, it's going to be disadvantage. Now you can see her again.
It is your turn.
I'm still in fear.
Yeah.
So does that mean I can still attack her?
You can, yeah.
can. with-
But if it's an attack roll based,
No,
action,
this would be a dexterity.
And you
saving.
cannot
Okay,
move
then.
towards her.
then you're
Oh,
fine.
that's fine. This
No
is
problem
create
for a
bonfire.
mage.
Yeah, I mean, that's you want them in the back.
All right, so I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw, 13.
10.
There you
Fail.
go.
Failed.
They fail.
All right, so she takes 1d8 fire damage.
Come on, 1.
Shut up.
Ouchie.
Oh, so actually, it doesn't matter now, but the attack you made should have been a disadvantage.
Why?
Ray of Frost, because he hit her with it before. Unless it washed off in the water.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, it probably should have been, huh?
But it doesn't
All right,
matter.
that's all right. Can't wreck on it now. I know, there's so many rules, hard to keep up with everything. All right, you got anything
so,
else?
Hold on. At the end of my turn, do I roll?
Yeah.
Now you have to roll a
at the end of
disadvantage,
your turn.
Disadvantage.
Because now you can see her.
Oh, nice. That passes. You need 11 to pass.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he had to do both, but he got a
that's
20 and a
that's
12.
shame.
Still,
He rolled
Still,
a 12.
still.
Wasting that 20 away.
Eh.
All right, so you are good. Everybody's good now, right?
Hold on.
Except for him.
Well, yeah, I
He's
screwed.
down. Yeah, he's down, but
Also, I'll need somebody. Is there anything flammable over here?
Yeah, the boat is made of wood.
Okay, I'm gonna need somebody to put that out.
Oh, so there's like a small fire just
Yeah.
sitting under her.
Also, don't move into that. 'Cause that stays there until you put it out.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait a minute. So actually,
Or actually, hold on.
Is it?
Up into 1 minute until somebody takes me out of concentration.
Is it?
So this is.
yeah, that means like Nord's gonna have to have some issues.
Is it?
I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna yell. Somebody put out the fire.
All right, Volst is out. That's coming back
Did not think
around
about that.
to Cannon.
Sorry.
I'm gonna be like, ooh. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I think instead of trying to hit her, I want to try and push her onto the fire to like burn her and snuff the fire. If that works, could I do that?
So you like come up
So-
behind her and then like
Where's the fire at?
it's just like
Under
right under her.
her.
Immediately on
It's
her.
a 5-foot cube.
Oh, just.
It's under her. She's
Oh.
standing on it.
So what you?
Oh, okay. So she's already.
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, you could grapple her to force her to lose movement and stay in that spot.
But you also have to be able to get to her, and
Yeah.
we're kind of blocking your way.
Where are you at?
I'm
right.
standing right at
Oh,
the top of the steps.
You've got. I mean, it's a small enough ship. You can hop and jump.
Oh, okay.
That's only like a 5-foot lip there.
Bop kind of
Yeah.
deal. All right. Well, in that case, I will.
Please be adept enough to not.
Not fall
Do
in
that.
the water.
But I'll be like right there.
So yeah, actually, does
and
he
I'm
have
just
to
gonna go for her with my.
to roll to see if he can actually like try and position himself up there?
No, I think he's been
wall's
living on this ship, and it's only a 5-foot wall. He just kind of hops up there and does his thing. It's nothing super tricky.
And then I will go for her with my rapier.
Oh,
Oh my god.
It's 6. 7? I don't know.
Yeah, so I know the
Not
title of
10.
this episode is just gonna be bad rolls.
TPK. You guys got your second characters rolled up?
Exactly.
No.
Unless you want a third level
Carrots.
character that is blind.
Carax? All right. I am going to. Whoops.
Push old Nord down.
No.
Old man, get out of my way.
Let me show you how it's done.
I am going to grab my Ooh, I might have kept my bow. Would I have kept my bow on me? I don't think so.
I mean, most of your stuff would have been on deck, so you
Okay.
could have grabbed
so
it.
I'll grab my bow wherever it's sitting, and I'll grab an arrow, and then I will shoot her.
Is that gonna be a disadvantage because you're so close?
Yeah,
or-
you are really close. Well, it's only
It's-
within 5 feet that you get
it's
the disadvantage.
point blank range that it's actually.
And he's 10 feet off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do that. So compact bow.
There
That
we
will
go.
be that's an 18 at base.
I'm sure that hits. So
Oh, yeah. It
So,
does.
all right, then 1d8 damage plus my dex, which is gonna be plus my proficiency.
Well, damage is just plus. It's not with
Oh,
the
right,
add proficiency.
That's right. So that's gonna be 6 damage total, 6 piercing. I gotta correct the range on that.
Sweet. So you jump up there and you pew, it hits her right in the shoulder and doesn't really seem to affect her that much, but she's getting pissed off. She's let's see.
All right.
is there a certain amount of time that I would be passed out for?
And then I'm going.
So you heal.
I mean, I do have the ability to heal. I just need to like wake up so I can heal myself.
And I'm gonna run around to the front.
Okay. All right. So then that makes it back to her turn, huh? Because Valst is out of it. Nord. Or did I do Nord? No, it's Nord's turn then.
I mean, you don't skip anybody.
So he's going to take his axe, give it a little swingy swing.
Does that miss?
Yes, that misses. Back to the hag then. Or is it your turn first, then the hag?
No,
It is. Yeah, it goes Cannon, Carrick's, hag. So Cannon's first.
So I'm up again?
Yeah, already. That was quick, wasn't it?
I don't think the
Is that
hag-
right?
No,
No.
the hag didn't take an action after I attacked it the last time.
yes, you're messing up somewhere, my guy.
I am.
Carrick's just used.
And I
an
was just
attack.
talking about how we don't have problems with initiative. Whatever. I'll give it.
So yeah, after Nord, it's probably gonna be her and then
All right.
him, and then
We'll go back to the
top.
way it's supposed to be. So yeah, it was supposed to be Nord, but I got the way I have it written down is Carrick's or Cannon, Carrick's, hag.
No, so it's 1,
Arcana.
2,
Arcana,
Nord, her,
and
him, and then I
Valst.
don't count.
Yeah,
So yeah, so it has to go her, and then he goes, and then it's back to the top.
Falst,
of the round.
and then Nord was in the last of the initiative. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to you so we can get it straightened back out.
That works. I won't say no.
Did you say Morbus?
Nope.
Said Nord.
Oh, I'm gonna try and get her again with my rapier. And
There we go.
for once I get her.
Yay!
So that's a D8.
This is gonna be a 1.
Oh.
You brought this in.
I did.
Is there a modifier on that?
It should be dex or strength.
Yeah, it's your dick. So it's at 3. He has
So
3
it's a
damage.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So you pop up and hit her.
Hey, at least you're still up, right? I'm below deck because I freaking.
You gonna make any movements or anything like that?
I hit her, and then I think I'm gonna fall back into the water with my sword up and say, "Someone push her onto me."
Ooh.
All right.
that
So
works.
you fall back with your sword up, and as you go down, you fall back. She notices you trying to fall away from her, and she gives you a quick like side swipe, but misses as you
Okay.
fall.
I mean, what's her plus?
Oh, well, it was 10 total. Does that Misses,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, I assumed that would miss.
Yeah.
All right, so that falls, and then Karex is up.
All right. Then with that, I will quickly run up and try to shove her in, like he said.
All right, that would count as a strength contest.
Come on.
Oh, wait, no. Strength.
Oh, that sucks.
You got this.
It's a 20 on my
That
end.
is no, that's not gonna work.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work at all.
So you
That
go
was-
up and you gotta push her and like, yeah, it's like hitting a brick wall. She's firm-footed and tough.
Okay.
Like as you push against her, it's not all slimy. It's muscle, and you're like, oh shit. Yeah.
All right, then.
And that does count as an action. Do you have anything else you'd like to do?
In that case, I will just.
Yeah, nobody's even done
Can
that yet.
yeah. What is the benefit of that again? I forgot.
Is advantage on people who attack her.
Okay.
And I get to use sneak attack if I have advantage.
Well, you're freaking falling into the water right now, so I don't know what you doing. I hope you can swim.
Yeah, I can swim.
He's a fantastic swimmer, actually.
Yeah.
In that case, I will. Marker, I guess. Yeah.
Marker. All right. I mean, that's a free action, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. You guys should have been doing that. You've been having advantage this whole time on
I
the
know,
one target.
I'm not the one to mark someone though.
I don't play with variant rules. I haven't played with variant rules before, so I'm gonna have to get used to that.
So
I got fucked up before I
With-
even started, so.
with her, like you came up and you pushed on her, and then she looks back at you and grabs you.
So she needs to take damage.
Because of the bonfire.
Oh, the bonfire.
How much damage
Go
do you
ahead.
take?
She did. Hold on. So that's 1d8.
So go ahead and roll.
Every round that she stands in it.
Yep. So she takes
4
4
more.
And now she can go.
She's getting pissy. It hurts. So she is going to turn around since you tried to push her, and she's going to grab you.
Okay.
Strength check against that is 17.
Come on.
Say 17
Plus-
plus 2.
Oh, so she tries grabbing you and like slips and does not accomplish her goal. And she jump in the water with you. Pop her in the water. Did you mark her?
I did.
You have advantage on your reaction.
All right. Quickly grab my falchion. And
Missed twice.
Miss.
what?
Well, she's got a 14. Do you have a +3 modifier on that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Plus my
nice.
proficiency would make it a +5.
+5 at level 1?
It's a dex, dude. I have a +3 dex.
Well, I mean, look at my
Jeez.
guy.
All right.
2 and 3, yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Roll your
So
damage.
it's proficiency
Where is
plus
that?
your dex modifier to hit.
Or your strength based off of which weapon you're using.
Okay.
Yeah, because the reason you didn't get before is you don't have proficiency with your cutlass, but you
Yeah.
would if you used your rapier. Is you get the +2 plus the
max
plus
damage.
4.
Okay.
That is gonna put that
That is
at a fancy 9.
Damn, son.
9 slashing.
She tries to jump off, he's over there just
So
ramming.
yeah, she tried to do in one action and grab you and jump off with you.
Yeah.
But like slipped, and like as she's slipping with your other hand, that she grabs you here. And with your other hand, you take your sword and swipe it, and you can see a clear cut where it just like slices open part of her chest as she falls back into the water.
All right.
Arcano. What you got?
So, can I like go over here and then see here?
They are submerged under the water.
Which is a good thing, because he wouldn't be able to move towards her if he could see her anyway.
So they are underwater, but can I see them?
No.
Did
'cause
you
if-
guys the lights in the middle of the ship? I would say would be pretty dark off to the side.
Yeah.
Can I at least?
You have night vision.
Dark.
Oh,
As
yeah,
I-
I do
he
have dark
does.
vision
Yeah, you
for
do.
60
can
feet.
you can see then.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
don't want to see
You
them,
can't
though.
see. You can't see in high visibility, but it's kind of like a black and white.
Can I roll perception to see if I can see her?
No, I'm going to say you can see her with your dark vision. You would be able to see that. You don't need to roll
So
for
that's what I
that.
mean. So if you can see her, you can't move towards her.
Oh, you're still feared, aren't you?
Yeah.
Did he not roll for that at the end of his last turn?
He rolled for it, but he failed twice.
Ah.
So like if he's trying to move towards her, he cannot
I'm not
do it.
moving towards her.
Okay. So yeah, but he can see her though. It's just he can't move towards her.
He can't climb up on the edge of the boat because he can't see her until he does.
Well, that's what I mean though. But like, if he moves towards the edge and he can like see down into the water, he just can't move forward from that point.
Yeah.
13 con save.
On her?
Yeah.
For what?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
Hmm?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
1d6 cold damage. Next attack has disadvantage.
Ooh.
5.
Dang, son. All right.
And that's it.
Holst is still down, and Nord.
So technically, I'm never getting back up.
I know, right?
Because if nobody has any healing and no one brought anything, there's no way for my guy to get back up.
I know you guys didn't even look around for a healing potion in town, but I mean, it would have cost hundreds.
Oh yeah,
of
we
gold.
wouldn't have it anyway.
You guys wouldn't have been able to do that, but you could have bought a healer's kit or something. So Nord is not going to make an attack. He's not going to jump off the middle of the ship into a dark ocean. So he just approaches the side of the deck and starts screaming out for Carrick's.
How
It's like Carrick's. Or wait, no,
Cannon. Cannon's the one that jumped
Cannon jumped in. Sorry. So he's on the edge of the boat screaming for Cannon. Cannon.
How big's the
Cannon.
bonfire?
5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I need somebody to take that off.
Well, I mean, he's not stepping
So
into it. He's going around.
he
it.
will. I'll say
Oh,
he's
hey,
doing that, but
can I-
you know he'll use
can
his
do it
action
anyway.
to actually.
He can see
dissipate
her.
it.
It's a disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, yep, nope, still an 8. I saw the 18 on the final. Nope.
That's not plus anything,
Plus nothing. I
Oh,
have.
okay.
I have plus 0 wisdom.
and that brings it back to the top of Cannon's turn. You are currently within 5 feet in the water because she jumped right in after you
I
did.
was falling backwards.
And I did
Yeah.
mark her.
I'm not going to say the sword hit because it was awkward. You jumped in first and hit the water,
And I said,
and
hey,
then
push her, and then
You're more
and
5
it was
feet away from her, though.
awkward, and then she pushed
Never
her
is
and
off if you're
resisted,
not
and then
close
she
to her.
tried to pull
Okay.
him,
Yeah.
and then wasn't successful, but she still jumped in the water after you.
okie doke. So Karax has her marked. Do I get
Nothing.
sneak attack?
'Cause he's too far
no, the
away.
mark has ended because she is out of melee range with
Okay.
Carax.
All right.
So she is unmarked currently.
Shank her in the water.
I think I'm going to, I guess, just try and get her with my rapier again.
In the water? Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
18.
Oh, nice. That'll land a blow.
Plus the bonuses.
Do you have a swim speed?
Yes.
He does.
Okay, then good.
He's part water
I was
genasi.
gonna say he used to do.
6 and then 7, 8.
Oh
8
man.
damage. And then, I guess, just stab her. And then, how deep would you say we are?
In my mind, I had you guys about 5 feet under currently.
So you're kind of it's like
Do
right
you
underneath
think
the
because
surface.
I fell first, I could try and stab up and like get her up those 5, not 5, but like close enough to where you could start to see our silhouettes?
I think anybody with night vision can see your
Oh,
silhouettes at that level. That's why I only put you 5 feet because he can see you. Nard can see you guys.
Okie doke. Yeah, well then I just stab her, and then if I try and leave, I'll have attack of opportunity. So
Yeah, I mean, you might as well just like stay with your sword just like rammed inside her.
Yeah, and I just stab it inside of her,
Okay.
and I like just look at her, and smile, I guess, and be like, "Gotcha." And then,
All right.
Because Mark doesn't give you.
Oh,
advantage on
Reminder,
attacking
somebody
her.
needs
But
to deal with that fire.
I will just mark her because
Hey,
it
you
gives
might-
everyone else
you
advantage.
might-
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's the good part about that. Carrix, what do you got going on?
All right. Nord dealt with the fire, right?
No.
Yes, Nord
Oh, he
did.
did deal with the
I
fire?
said that he
Okay.
that was like his free action screaming, but he did handle the fire while it was
Yeah.
there because
I'm
it is his
gonna-
boat. Yeah.
Then I'm going to climb up to the side, and I'm going to pick my bow back up as I do, grab an arrow, and as best I can, aiming down, because that's actually really hard.
Since
shoot
they
her in the
are
water.
underwater and you have advantage, I'm going to take that away and make it a straight roll.
Okay.
But hey, it would have been a disadvantage if not. No.
Ah!
So it misses. The water
At
is
least
just
you
too
didn't
much
roll
to
one. It
penetrate.
would've stabbed
Did you
him.
not have dark vision?
I do, but that's the point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to see anything at all in the water without that. So he shoots it, and like the water's just too much to overcome it. His strikes, but just kind of by the time it gets to her, there's no momentum left in it.
All right.
And then that brings it back to the hag. So she is at disadvantage this time.
Oh, thank God.
Heck yeah.
Thank God.
Oh, so yeah, man.
So she is going to do a strength contest against you, and she's going to try and grapple you. She's just going to grab onto you.
4.
Oh, shoot.
7.
Is 7 total?
6, 5. Yeah.
Oh my
5
God.
total? Because she is 7 total. So she is able to grab you.
Yeah.
All right. So you just
Good job.
not quite strong enough in her water. She's in her element, and she starts swimming down and grabs your foot. And because she has you grappled, she can move at half speed underwater. And her swimming speed is actually 40 feet.
Oh, crap.
So
She
she
drags you
drags you straight down. She just grabs you and starts sinking
you
slower
breathe
and slower. Everybody else on the surface just slowly watches them disappear under the water. But that's her move. She has you 25 feet underwater now. And you've been in underwater for 2 rounds? I mean, really, like, if you count D&D stats, you should be able to hang out underwater for like 36 rounds or something
Genasi has
ridiculous.
water breathing.
Oh, you do have
Yeah,
water breathing.
so-
Okay, and so does she. So you
Yes.
guys are currently.
We
I don't
just
think
figured
she.
it out.
Did that spill?
Yep.
I don't think she.
Hey,
Just
you
use
want-
my shirt.
You just want to grab her.
Or do you got
You
something?
just want to sit out in the hallway. You can't go a single game without Billy spilling something.
Happens every day.
Every time.
Yep.
Happens at my house too.
Yeah, it happens every session.
Yeah.
Every session, something gets spilled. So why did she have disadvantage on her attack?
Marking.
I marked her.
Well,
No, because he used the frost.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
that's
the
right,
frost
That's
type.
right. That's right.
So the rest of you are currently out of
Very
combat
useful
unless
cantrip.
there's something else, but you have lost sight. 25 feet underwater is just, and pitch black is too much for even night vision to penetrate.
All right.
Unless you guys got some kind of wacky thing you do on the surface, it's going back to him.
I I'm going to try to. Oh, I have a -2 to strength. Should I just hit her? Or
I mean, you
should
gotta.
Or should I try and? Because it's a 1v1, and if I die down there, I die.
If she has your leg,
Just take my boot off.
I mean, I was gonna say that you wouldn't have disadvantage on your attack rolls because she just has your leg.
Yeah, I could.
Oh, no, you're going to grapple with her. You don't have disadvantage. She doesn't have the grappler feet or anything.
Okay.
I didn't think so.
You can attack normally.
Okay.
Just hope the guy you hit.
Yeah, I will attack her again.
Oh.
Is that good?
Yes.
It hits,
18
it
plus,
hits.
yeah.
18 plus 4.
What you got?
8, 9, 10.
Oh,
All right.
damage.
So I'm gonna leave it up to you to describe the scene. So
Oh,
where I leave
lucky.
it off is she has your foot and she's just dragging you down. You're currently 25, 30. You keep going under. What are you doing?
I think I like she grabs my ankle and I kind of like roll my eyes and I look down at her like no panic, and I think she realizes like, oh, this guy can breathe underwater. And I just like pull my leg like to be closer to her and just like get her through the forehead.
As you come
Just, like,
closer, you
stab
just
her
got
right
that.
there.
All right. She is dead.
Nice.
She is dead.
I guess I'm out of fear now.
So,
Can
well, yeah, you would be. I'd say it
Within,
would
like, a minute,
worn
then,
off
yeah.
by now.
Yeah.
So for the scene's sake, you guys are on top of the boat trying to care for your buddy Volst. He's out of
I
it.
participated. I did 9 damage, and that was it.
What's that?
I would bring the hag up with me.
Are you? So it's since he's doing the hag and he's kind of encumbered. It's been a few minutes, and you guys are really starting to freak out. And then all of a sudden you hear a splash, and there's Cannon, and he's got this thing on tow. You're like, the hell, man!
I'm probably over by Volst, making sure, just doing what I can, grabbing whatever supplies we have on board.
Can I help as well? I flop the hag on deck, and I'm gonna search the hag for anything.
Oh yeah, I got something for that.
I hope so.
And you guys get us
Oh,
15. All right, so he notices something come out of the water and try to touch him.
Are you serious?
Oh no!
So he barely notices it. It seems to have the same color as the water around it. But his tentacle comes up or alongside the boat and tries to reach at him, but it doesn't get him. So he's gonna roll initiative to it. 2 for him, 17 for it. So it's gonna attack anyway. And it, that was their initiative. 12 plus 2 is 14, and his is 14, so
he takes how much damage?
it's not a whole lot he takes.
That's a 1.
plus 2, so it whips him. It comes up around there, and it tried sneaking up on him, but he notices, but it still like comes at him and like hits his leg and cuts him for 3 points. And what are you guys doing?
Do we
Some-
see this?
Hmm?
Do we see this or?
Yeah, he lets out a yell. You guys can go ahead and roll initiative, and I'll put you in an order.
13.
That would be a 15.
What do you add to your initiative?
Your dex.
Dex. Oh, so also a 15. Sorry.
13.
You can actually go ahead and write that in there, yeah, because it should be a +2 for this.
So 14.
Well, you're the opposite on this campaign. You do good on your initiatives.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue the trend of me rolling like shit. So that's a 6.
All right. So it and Nard currently had a turn.
So I'm gonna look at you. If I go down again, just throw me in the water. All right? I'll be okay in the next life.
All right. Do you have your chainmail on?
Yeah, I do. I want to sink like a stone, baby.
Okay.
All right. Arcano, what do you have?
What do you mean?
For
You're
your
up.
rolling. Did you roll a
Oh,
12? or-
I rolled a 15.
Oh.
Yeah,
Everybody's
so
good?
you saw this tentacle come up and slap Nard. Where are you on there?
I'm right
Oh,
there.
he's in the
back.
very
He's
back.
in the very back.
You might not have seen that. Jeez.
Well, no,
But
because he'd hear him yelling.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Can I move up to the center around here?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
you
40
have-
foot, so you have the room.
Yeah,
He's
you
on,
pretty
like,
much got the
steps,
whole
so-
boat to play off of.
Yep.
Here, just gonna like push these back.
There we go.
That works. Okay. I see this thing, and I'm going to firebolt. Which, that's...
Is that a save or just an attack spell?
This
It's
is
an
an
attack
attack
roll.
roll, plus my intelligence.
Oh, nice. That'll hit.
19.
It doesn't.
And then I need a D10.
Dang.
8.
Hey, not
Is that a
bad.
cantrip or?
Cantrip.
Nice. Oh, fireball. Yeah, it's one of the more useful ones.
And then that
Yeah,
comes over.
But I'm not going to summon a
Carrick's.
fireball if that guy's, like, right next to it.
I gotta.
What's that? It'll go him then you
fireball
because
would,
he
like,
got a 14. You
Oh,
got
yeah,
13.
That would hit like.
Huh?
It's 30
Yeah,
feet,
that's fine,
isn't it?
never mind.
His dex
think
mod
so.
was
Even if you type
actually.
ship, but
a-
it's like,
Yeah.
boom.
I didn't add my initiative.
I
but-
memorized the
I'll
fireball.
take
Oh, you
it. I'll
didn't
go
add
15,
your.
like-
So are you
It's
plus
a
2 on
15.
Yeah,
that?
it was
He's a
15, but
15.
it don't matter.
Oh, so you'd be tied with him.
Yeah, it
so
don't
go
matter.
ahead.
I'll go
No.
as 13 though.
It would still be because it would still be him and then him probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. I'll keep it.
Okay.
I'll keep it right.
You said there's no wind.
No,
Not at all.
no. It seems to have died down. You guys are just kind of. Floating.
Alrighty. And Nord didn't mark the tentacle, did he?
No, because he kind of just like got slapped like a
Yeah.
surprise attack, just bam.
I guess I'll pull out my rapier in the one hand and try and like. Actually, no. I want to do the cutlass, and I want to hop up and try and.
Just run
Look at
back
my
up to
new
him.
trick.
Good job, my guy.
4.
Oh, you suck.
I got this. He's like run out there. He's like swings and misses.
But I'll also mark it because I'm so close.
There we go.
All right.
And then
Punch that
that's
level.
all.
Is that all you got?
Sword and punch. Yeah. Well, or can you, if you have 2 swords in your hands, could you use them both? No, that's a.
You can use two-handed fighting,
Yeah,
and then
but
the
that's
second
a-
one will have 0
Proficiencies.
modifiers or proficiency
okay.
on it.
No,
yeah.
it'll get its.
Or I guess it just
it'll get
doesn't
its-
know
Yeah,
proficiency.
it gets its proficiency. It doesn't get its like damage bonus thing.
No.
Well, I'll hold off on
No.
that then.
Yeah, that's how I did it for like Bridget.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'll check it.
Because there's no proficiency, so it'd be just.
I only get 1 attack per turn.
Per
anyway,
round.
So
Okay.
I believe.
That's fine. We'll roll it like that for right now. And pick it up.
So who's up next?
Me. So I am going to see and hear this, and
You
jumped
I don't know if I would.
down.
I don't know if I would see it, but I would hear it, and I would climb down. Yeah. How far would I climb down?
You'd probably like it.
Yeah, I'd say to the top of that mast part right there.
All right. That's as far as I would be able to get. The wood beam that supports like half the sail, right? The bottom part of the sail.
Mm-hmm.
Can I stand on that?
Yeah. I'd
There's probably
say
enough
that,
room.
that could support humanoid weight. Yeah.
All right. Can I see the tentacle?
Yeah.
Sweet. Then I'm gonna pull my bow off from my back and pull a quiver or knock an arrow and try to shoot it.
You're pulling some Legolas shit in here now.
I would. That's why I'm expecting it to be at disadvantage.
Yeah, I would say the tentacle would be hard to hit. So yeah, do a disadvantage.
As
But
it,
it's
Well, he didn't
marked
do it
as I
straight
marked.
because he does have it
yep,
marked.
that's
so
what I thought.
Oh,
still misses.
That's
So
gonna-
if the arrow flies off into the water,
at least you don't hit someone in the back. That's the important thing.
And then that one's at this
did you have anything else?
Um,
Otherwise, it's run into Volst.
nah, that's fine.
All right, Volst.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just like, I'll kind of run up, like next to Cannon. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, so since the tentacle's kind of focusing on him, I'm just gonna kind of like go up to the side and just like try to slash at it.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
See now, you know what pisses me off more? It is one side away from that. Yeah, so that's
Two
11.
sevens? No, 11 does not do it.
No, it's one side out from freaking.
All right.
If you mark it, I get.
You already marked it.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, he attacked with advantage because you said you marked it when you jumped up there.
Oh, so yeah, I wouldn't get that without you marking
Yeah,
it.
but can he mark it at the end of his turn and it takes the mark away from me? Or is it.
I mean, yeah, I would say that both of you could have it marked, and like you might as well if you're doing that. That way, if you do move away, you know, it still
I can
is
get my sneak
marked.
attack? Okay, I was just wondering.
I mean, yeah, so yeah, I'll mark it too then if it's gonna be do that. Oh wow.
18.
Is it going or is 2?
2 plus 2 is...
That was for Nord attacking it or?
No. You just hear a when the ship jostles a little bit with that. And then as that happens, all these other. Here, line them up. All these other tentacles spring from the water.
What a wonderful day.
This first one is going to grapple Nard
Okay. And fail.
and fails. Well, he actually has to roll a strength contest. So, he got it.
Wow.
Well, wait. No, this thing.
No, does he have negative strength or?
No, he has +1. And this thing's got
Well, what is this thing?
+1. So
Oh, okay.
he does
Apparently,
avoid
Jesus.
it. So it tries to grab him.
Wow.
The next one is going to lap on the ship,
Okay. Okay.
and it's going to grab something.
Is it just like gonna grab like the side of the ship, just like holding on, or?
It's just going to grab. Let's find out. The bucket of tar and brush that you had purchased, it grabs that and flings it off the side of the ship.
Nice.
And so we have a few more of those. Oh, jeez. All right, so the next one is this one down here is going to do the same thing.
Okay. 14.
14. Oh, no. So with this, it reaches over and like you hadn't seen it when it first happened, but it is reaching over. You guys were preoccupied, and the tentacle actually got downstairs. And
Oh, no.
it's got its tentacles around one of Nard's larger chests, and it's like yanking it up the stairs. It's not completely out yet. Where was that big chest?
It's dead back there now.
I forgot to put it back there. So it is currently working on taking that out.
Okay.
And you only have 3 more to go, guys.
7.
That's a miss. That's
6.
a miss.
18.
And this last one is going, is that you again?
I see. Yeah, I'm right here. He's
All
on
right.
the other side of me.
Yeah, he's going to try and grapple you again, so go roll a strength. Oh, 6. Come on, 1. Won it. All right.
Oh.
So it tries wrapping around you, and you quickly like grab it and just push it back off. That's all they have. Back to the top of the round with.
So, I mean, technically, would it be Nord starting it off because he went first, or is it going in order now?
It's going in order, so actually Nord would have been the first to go anyway, so yeah.
So does he see his, like, probably most beloved chest just disappearing? Not really, he rolled a 1.
He crit fails, and yeah, he'll take disadvantage on any attacks against him next round.
You mean advantage?
No, oh yeah, the opponent will have advantage
Okay.
against him. Then that comes back to Arcano.
That one. I'm going to firebolt.
2,
Oh, nice.
nice.
Yeah, that hits.
So, does the marking count towards a single tentacle, or
Just
or
a
is
single
our-
tentacle
okay.
are being right now. They're being treated as separate
That's a will
Will they
entities.
give
What's that? Just a 1?
That's a
attack
1.
opportunities if we, or would they even know, or are they just like feeling for stuff?
Well,
Yeah,
no, so, like,
they
if
use
this
like
one
kind of
moves away,
blind sight.
So if I moved away from it, would that get an attack of opportunity?
It
on
still
me?
would, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Then we went to you,
It is me?
Cannon.
Okay.
Unless you want to take any movement, bonus action, anything.
I am
Sticking in the middle of the ship.
sticking in the middle, like,
I think I'm going to risk the attack of opportunity. Oh,
Go ahead.
and try and run over here and jam my cutlass in
To this guy here.
and pop open the chest.
Oh, okay.
Jam it into the chest and pop
So
it
he
open.
will take his. All right, he miserably fails.
All right.
And with yours, I'm going to need a strength check of. I'm going to put it at a DC 12 to jimmy the the chest open.
Actually, I don't want to use this dice. It's all the bad ones are out, right?
No.
So it's got to be a good one.
We've had so many bad rolls, man.
Just roll.
Oh, all right.
That succeeds.
So
It's
you do,
765.
in a mad dash, you rush over there and stick it in there, wedge it, and crack it open. I'll give you. I'll say you could use a bonus action to grab a couple things out of there.
Okay. Should I roll perception to if I see
Um,
anything, or should I just?
Yeah, go ahead and we'll do a quick perception. That way you could. This is just a quick glance.
6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
10. I'll give you a half of them.
Okie doke.
So, you see, what catches your eyes off the top of your head is like, maybe like you assume it's a pile of coins or a bag of coins, some loose clothing, and you see rolled up parchment.
All right.
So you can pick 2 of those that you wish to extract from there.
Oh, gee, I wonder what the rogue's gonna pick.
Bag of coins, loose clothing, and a rogue's
A roll of parchment.
The parchment's gonna get ruined if I go underwater.
100%.
So I'll do the clothing and the coins.
Clothing and coins.
Jeez.
I know.
Worst decision
I would not have
ever.
chosen that.
Why? All right. I'm gonna. The ship is going down.
You know, it's 100% your decision, but like I would not have made that decision. Neither would he have made that decision.
Is it my turn?
Oh, yeah.
For all I know, it could be the work order.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I still have
probably
that.
could have been. Unless
What, should've
you
been like a map
you're
or
done with
something?
movement. That was a bonus action and your action. So all right, you can move over. Just make a quick note. Like the clothes are just his regular clothes. This is.
So actually, did you want to mark that tentacle you're close to before you end?
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay.
And yeah, just bag of coins. I'll tell you what's in there later.
If it's coins or if it's.
Yeah.
What should be like rocks or something?
And then
It's
what were you doing?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right, then in that case, I'm going to shoot this tentacle to prevent it from pulling the.
So that'd be straight roll because you're disadvantaged with
Yeah.
advantage. So it just.
Oh, that's going to be a 15. No,
16. Plus 4?
17.
Oh, plus 5.
17 in your
Actually, I just tossed the clothes.
is
I
you
have it.
was your intention to get it to let go by shooting it, or are you
Yeah,
just
I
attacking?
wanted to try to get it to let go.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
You might actually have a second chance to steal some more stuff.
Yes, yeah.
That is going to be a 2.
Not steal.
Two,
No.
2 plus anything.
Oh,
5.
yeah.
What?
Save.
That's going to be 5
right?
total. That's going to be 5 total.
Okay. I'll say with that it does shock it, so it doesn't.
I might accidentally
Quite pull
push
it
him
all the
if
way
you wanna
in.
Give me, half the
All right.
stuff, right?
No, he's my captain. I like him.
Were you doing any more movement?
No, because I imagine. Which way is the sail facing?
Yeah, I'd say the sail is running horizontally.
This way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which means I'm probably best. I can see these 3, right?
Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to see like these. You know they're up here, but like these are the ones in your vision.
Yeah, because if you're running along the mast thing, then that's going to cover up everything on
On
the side
the
over.
front. All right, then I am going to hang up here. I know I'm at disadvantage still, but range.
Well, I mean,
You gotta love
if that
it.
one's
Yeah.
smart, so you can shoot in that one,
Yeah.
that'd be fine.
Yeah, you get advantage because I marked.
Yep, yep, yep.
All right.
I think it's
Volst.
him next. Or
No, it was he did his. He
Okay.
shot his. It was Volst is up.
I mean, really, I guess I'll turn and attack the one that just attacked me. Or actually, can I tell which one's like more damaged out of the 2?
This one hasn't taken any hits. This
But that
one
one-
has been in melee.
So I mean, I guess I'll just hit that one again.
All right, go ahead and swing for it.
Quick note. This is like a
It's advantage, so you hit.
13 plus whatever, yeah.
quick note. I shot this one up front earlier.
Yeah, we're
And-
just gonna retcon that.
But it is like
go
a
with it.
half sail, right? It doesn't go like this. It goes like this.
Oh,
Starts at the
No,
side.
it's a full.
Sail.
Oh no, that
No, it's the
one's the
back sail, yeah.
triangle. You
This one's the
can
triangle.
where you're
So-
at. You should be able to see almost anybody depending on what
it's-
side of the sail you're looking on.
So
I'm
I'm
gonna
like-
say that you would be able to have an attack
Swirl
against
around.
anybody.
Okay.
Yeah,
If I'm swirling around, yeah, okay.
yeah. I was thinking that was the big one for some
No.
reason. What was your damage?
8.
8. That one withers away and retracts,
Ooh.
Good.
So,
and then that brings it back.
to Nord.
Well, he's going to be the first to take action after. All right. Nothing there. All right. And this guy's going to come up and he's going to try and grapple again. He's going to try and grapple
advantage,
Nard. Hmm?
You have advantage, remember?
Oh, he has advantage against
Well,
Nard?
because remember, he rolled a nat 1, so you're like, anything that attacks him has advantage.
That's
so
right.
Advantage. Lucky, too.
Ooh, 17. So that was a grapple. He still has a chance.
Nope.
No.
Is that a 1?
Yeah.
No, that's 7.
The 7.
I
Sorry.
see the 1 from
So
this
it,
side, though.
it wraps around him, and with this, it just flings him off, and he goes flying 15 feet out into the water.
So, I mean,
Oh,
I guess I
Lord,
wouldn't
was
have
the
any
big-
chance.
Go ahead and roll another history on me.
Me
Yeah.
Come on.
plus intelligence.
Oh.
Which is 0, so 12.
12?
12. You have a feeling, all right, that a lot of times when creatures reach gargantuan size, from their base animal instincts, they also tend to be a little more intelligent. That's
Okay.
about the most you can pull out of a 12.
Off of my roll, would I know if it's better to face for him to hop in and try to face the head of this thing while we deal with the tentacles? Or would it be best for us to just stay on the ship and
I
deal with the
don't know.
tentacles?
That'd be a judgment call on your end. I don't think that roll would reveal
Constitute
battle tactics
Yeah.
and stuff.
All right.
Is speaking a free action? Is that something that we?
Yeah,
can-
that's free. I always consider that a free action.
Okay.
So, Carrick's, you done? Going
Yeah.
to Falst?
Yeah, I'm done.
Falst, you're up.
So, I mean, if I try and move over here to help him fight this thing's going to take a swing at me, won't it?
At disadvantage.
I disadvantage. Okay, well, in that case, yeah. So I'm going to actually jump over here, take the attack.
You got another.
Right in front of your
20s go.
book.
Ah,
Although I can't
out of sight, out of mind. Oh, man, that is going to be a 17.
That misses. So as it tries to reach out, I'm just gonna hold my shield and kind of deflect it. So whenever I get close enough to it, I am going to immediately mark it, and then I'm going to try to take a swing at it with my sword.
Okay. You miss.
24 or a 22.
Is that advantage or disadvantage? I thought it was disadvantage.
Well,
What
wait a
did you
minute.
say you did?
I marked it.
Well, you don't get advantage on a marking.
No.
Oh wait a minute.
You
so
just attack.
this one,
Is frostbitten.
yeah. So
No,
I
that
yeah.
did not land.
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit. So do you want me to re-roll or do you
yeah,
want
just
to take the...
re-roll one of them and we'll count that.
That's 14.
14 will hit it.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Then
And that one's number 2.
7.
7. All right. So as you jump over there and just miss an attack from the other tentacle and you swing and it cleaves. And as it cleaves, it retracts. You cleave the end of the tentacle off and the other one retracts in. So that was the last of it, right? We're back to the top of the round.
Yeah, because it'd be Nord.
Oh,
Is that-
man.
Is that good or bad?
That's pretty rough.
That's not good.
All right, what do we got? It's 13
Yeah.
plus 2 is 15.
To the boat? No, that sucks.
Yeah. So you hear again, the whole ship kind of rocks for a second, not really knowing what happened. This tentacle is obsessed with that damn treasure box, man. All right, it's got a hang of it too this time.
Oh.
It doesn't need 2 rounds to pull it off, so it yanks it off,
Disappeared with it.
flings it out 15 feet. So
Wow.
go ahead,
That
fling.
leaving it, is that counts as an attack of opportunity? if
No, it
moves
does not. It
away?
is
Okay.
not retreating from you.
Yeah,
it's
it's kinda
just
like
it's
flinging
just
it
an
behind
attack
it.
motion. It's just whoosh, and throws it out 15 feet. So
Jump in there and get after
No,
it.
you know I will.
the one behind it there is going to miss this guy.
2.
Oh, geez,
Wow.
man, that one sucks. Come on.
I'd
Look
rather
at
you
this
not
nat
roll that
20
one.
guy here.
10.
10 plus. Oh, yeah, 10's the boat. So
Oh, so it does hit the boat. Huh?
it does hit the boat, and then we got to roll another d20 and find out what it takes. Go ahead and roll me another d20.
Yeah, you want to roll it? No, good.
Sure.
3.
3.
Hopefully nothing important.
Just the food.
Oh, what? Wow. Oh, no. I take back what I said. I don't want him rolling it. I want to roll it. No. Never mind. Never mind.
So it,
Remember that cannibalism joke we made earlier?
Yeah, I mean, that might actually be coming up.
Oh dear.
Wonder how elf tastes.
and then we have what the. Oh wait, that was the last one.
Yeah, but it did do something to the ship, though. Just whatever it rolled, because he rolled a 3.
Yeah. Oh no, he can't get that. He's going to come back to the ship. He's going to use 10 feet of swim speed.
He's going to
And
try
then-
and climb up.
Yeah, it's not enough, so he's like on the edge of the ship, hanging there. He's kind of exhausted. It was a rough trip. So
So is he close enough to, like, reach out for me to, like, help him back on?
oh, yeah, he's right there. He's like climbed up and it got a grip around the rim of the ship.
So, yeah, I'll just, like, grab his arm and try to, like, pull him back on the ship then.
All right. Well, when it comes back to your turn, but before that, we have Arcano.
Oh, is the chest still over there for the next turn, or did it just?
It starts sinking.
So this is marked.
That is marked.
So what if I hit it with a firebolt? Would that...
You could use it at advantage.
Okay.
Now, for a mace, it really doesn't do too much unless you're attacking with a roll.
This-
Crit it! Ouch.
Oh, man. That hurts so bad that
Double 5.
Faust falls in the water.
Like, I'm reaching over trying to help him up, and I just fall straight over.
Oh, I'm not doing so good.
What else? You got anything? Movement?
I don't got anything. This is probably the best position I'd...
All right. So
I mean,
you're
it is,
sticking
you
with
can
what
see
you got?
everybody.
Yeah.
We'll go over to Cannon then.
I scream in primordial, like, you bastard! And I like swing again at it. It's a 2.
And miss.
And you hear a reply in a gurgled primordial.
It does clicks. I run underneath, like, I'm like, fine! And I run underneath and I try to grab, like, a food supply.
All right. So you run inside the ship.
Yeah.
So while you're inside the ship, you can see what looks like a bird beak. I'm not sure if you're familiar with octopus anatomy, but they have beaks, and you can see this beak actually poking through the hull right now.
Would that be happening as I'm coming down the steps?
Yes, it's like the last beak attack was a nat 20 on the ship, and from the bottom. So you got to imagine like there's a giant octopus inverted coming up, and the mouth is in the middle, and it's biting the bottom of the ship while all the tentacles are like reaching up and feeling, and they all act kind of independent if you know how octopus works. So yeah, that's what's going on with that.
Feed it.
He's jump in his mouth. Yeah.
Take one for the team.
You cannot find a crate of food to feed it because
It already ate
your
the
crate of food was flung off of the ship and is sinking to the bottom of the ocean.
I know. There's no more food on the ship. You took everything.
People.
None of those here. Sorry.
Is that all you got?
Yeah.
All right, what you got?
Me?
So actually, since he moved away from it, you
It's
don't
no
have.
longer
Oh, and it got a attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
3.
Yeah,
Yes.
nothing happened there.
All right. I'm going to.
I'm going to say since you've been clearly attacking it, you're not running at disadvantage even if you're up on the sails and stuff. You've got a good footholding. You could run a
Okay.
straight attack.
Yeah. Hey, that's gonna be a 20
Dirty
20?
20.
on that one as I've been shooting it the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So that's gonna be. Ooh, max damage again. 9 piercing damage.
Yeah, it withers and
Nice.
falls away.
Sweet.
Let's go ahead and remove it.
Cannon, what are you doing?
Negotiating?
With what? And who?
I just go back into Primordial. And I say, there's not a lot of people on this boat. If you let us go, I can bring you more people.
Yes, bring people. Roll a charisma
Persuasion.
persuasion, yeah.
Wow.
You hear him say, "You taste good."
I really don't.
All right, it's turn again.
Or wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
No, you.
Yeah.
You.
So I guess I'm gonna use my free action to try to pull him up in the boat then.
That would be more like a full action, not a free action.
Well, I mean, because he's saying like he's already like almost up on
Yeah,
the boat. I
that's
just want to grab him, just like kind of pull him on.
That's a lot. I mean, I'll let you have it as a bonus,
That's fine.
but you're just gonna have to roll. What with that? He's a grown man. You're pulling out of the water. You're pretty strong. Give me DC 12 out of that.
I was gonna say I can lift up to 420. 12.
Yeah,
plus
no problem.
14.
Reach down with one hand and pop them up, just enough to get them set on the boat.
And then I'm going to just like jump back over here, mark this guy again, and we're gonna take a swing at it.
Okay. Swing away. Yeah, that'll
16.
hit.
Do you think the sea had tasted bad?
5 damage.
Do you think it tasted bad?
Not bad enough.
Okay.
I don't know. You are a dirty rogue pirate, so I mean, probably tastes pretty bad. But it's not gonna care when it swallows you whole.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
Are you wearing like any armor or anything?
I'm wearing leather armor, yeah.
Leather's not gonna stop it from just like devouring you.
I'm trying to keep away from the beak, but like look at it.
Oh,
Roll
and
a
that
20 again, so you
so
might
it
not have a choice, my
flails
guy.
down on the ship.
Oh,
12,
19.
19 plus
Oh no.
1.
This shit might actually sink. It just depends on how much health you gave it, but like it's already taken 40.
I'm going to say because it crit it and it was swinging wildly, the mast you're on took a hit and the sail actually starts cracking down.
So does he have to roll like
It
any
was
kind
the
of
smaller one, so he's not. He was just kind of using it, but it does crack down and fall into the water.
Okay.
I was standing on that beam.
All right,
standing on that
I'll put
beam.
you in the water with it. I'll say you did fall, but you don't take fall damage into the water. But you,
Do I fall onto the sail?
yeah, you're on the sail, and it might be kind of awkward when your turn comes around to
Okay.
get untangled
Well, I mean,
from
plus
it.
because there's like 2 of them right there with you. I mean, that's not helping.
The next one, next to it, it don't really have anything that could attack.
Misses
It
anyway.
misses anyway. And this guy's going to try and grapple you again just because he loves it. It's a +3 for 11.
Oh,
6
8.
plus 8. So he grabs you and throws you 15 feet into the water.
So I mean, like, the mast is still here. So is it going to be like 15 feet, like into like the mast, or?
Yeah, the way I picture, like, if you were here, it would be that line.
Oh, it'd be
where
like
it grabs
backwards.
you and whoosh, so right there.
Nice. I did so well until just not.
That was it. Back to the top. Nard is freaking out because he just saw you. He sticks his knife in his mouth again and runs right out.
Mail on?
Huh?
Do you have your mail on?
Of course I fucking do.
Oh god.
Oh
He-
no.
Nard recognizes that you did have your mail on, so he runs and jumps and swims. He can't quite make it all the way to you from that distance, but he's going to make a valiant effort to try and help you out. And that comes out to Arcana. Or Arcano. Not
So
Turn around here.
because that none of them have a mark anymore.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna shoot that with a firebolt.
Hopefully you kill it. Because if not, we're gonna have some issues. Oh.
That's a 12.
12 hits.
Oh.
That's the DC.
Come on, max damage. Hey,
7.
That's not bad.
7, just straight 7?
Yeah.
Straight 7.
Oh, man. How unfortunate.
Oh. 1 HP.
Don't look at it.
All right. So I'm
piece of
gonna
crap.
look at this thing and I'm gonna say in primordial, we're diseased. We were left from our home country because it was spreading and killing everyone. If you eat us, it'll kill you too. You can take the ship, but if you eat us, you will die along with us.
This is your second attempt, so
So
you're going to roll
disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
Oh. Well, roll
If you're
regular.
using that now,
I can use it to roll.
it's like luck. So when you're at disadvantage and you use luck, it's like ultra
Oh.
advantage.
because
You
you
can
can
roll
re-roll
3
the 1.
and pick 1.
Okay.
You should roll that one twice.
Let's roll. So that's disadvantage.
So re-roll the 3.
Okay. Let's do yours. Let's be a team. Let's go, guys.
I knew that was gonna happen.
So you're
All right,
still
so
stuck
4,
with the
that's, persuasion plus 2. That's 16 persuasion.
16.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's really close.
Wait a minute. Is it disadvantage or?
No, it's
It's
you said-
ultra advantage when you use
Oh.
luck or inspiration on a disadvantage. A lot of power gamers like to put themselves in disadvantage play when they have luck ability, because then it's like you get 3
3 to change.
chances instead of just like advantage. You know?
Oh, well, we're at, where the hell is my coin?
Did you use it?
No.
I
got-
gave it to him.
Of course you did.
Oh, I was gonna say I got 3.
I've yet to use
I
mine.
said you still have yours, yeah.
With that and the amount of damage it took, it will start to retreat.
Oh.
Well,